Wow, let's just jump right into it, everybody. Stream just started, but I'm start. Wait, what? Anyways, a little bit later than I expected, but first things first. You already know what I'm here for. Wait, that is not what I'm here for. I went to the wrong thing. The event. Wait, that's Battle Pass. Wait, I wish I was kidding with you right now. Crystal verification! Yay! There's 10 days left for it, but I didn't check it out yet. I know what this is. I did the original one because I'm a freaking Genshin boomer. But we're gonna go take an old gander at the Vibro Crystal verification event. I can't wait to just listen to some text, fight for 5 minutes, and be on my merry way, you know? So this is gonna be near the crystal area, the chasm area. Yeah, oh. Teleport to it. Oh, there's a whole facility for it? Okay, no, never mind. This is a little different than I expected. I appreciate all the teleportation things they're doing in recent times. To where you can just teleport to the domain instead of teleporting around it. Makes things much easier. Oh, wow. Wait, do I just go in?
Is but a backdrop
Wait,
of
wait, wait, wait.
constant motion.
Gotta talk to this guy. Oh, wow. They actually don't have voice acting for it? I'm actually quite surprised, because last update, like, every one of these events was voice acted. This just doesn't qualify as reproducible experiment at all. It's not that I don't want to help you, Patrice, but seriously, good luck to you here. Yeah, Patrice, apparently they didn't believe the thing he figured out, whatever the heck it was. I don't remember. It's been like a year. There's nothing I could do here. Might as well go find something to eat. Yes, maybe some bamboo shoot soup might do. Well, then you're pretty far from any place you can get some, mister. Hey, that's true, that's true. Wait, who are you, and why are you here in this Archon forsaken place? Suspicious. I'm just everywhere that I ever need to be, buddy. Is it really that suspicious? Yeah, where did you appear from anyway, Paimon? Yeah, exactly, honestly based. What are you saying? We came here together, didn't we? You know what I'm saying, Paimon. Don't act dumb with me, alright? I'm not done with you. There's gotta be something Paimon can say in response. That's right, we're very suspicious indeed. But as some guy from Fontaine, isn't your presence here even more suspicious? Yeah, you said it, Paimon. Is that how I appear to others? Well, you are from Fontaine and you're in the freaking chasm, you insane person. That's right, the two of us are adventurers, so it's at least kind of normal for us to be here, but you're definitely a strange sight to see. That's right, guys. If you live in a country, you're not allowed to travel or vacate to any other country, alright, guys? Paimon said it herself. Well, that does make some sense. Well met then, Yove the adventurer, and might I have your name, Flying Fairy? Paimon's Paimon. Fair enough. Then I too shall introduce myself. I am Anatole, an engineer from the Fontaine Research Institute. I shall be playing with you. I am here at the behest of my superiors at the Institute to conduct some research. It's a Leeway Cuisine? Leeway Cuisine is interesting, but I fear not. Wow, you're so fancy. The Institute is an organization dedicated to the study of machines and energy. Though I do wish that we would have a gourmet department, that would be a capital notion. Well, I'm getting off topic. The sum of the matter is that I have a colleague who entered the Institute at the same time as me and has been researching minerals and elemental energy. If you've been around these parts, you might have met him. His name is Patrice. Would that ring a bell? I think I sort of remember. Yes, I do. I actually remembered the first time you said it, buddy. Well, I can't really recall much about him, but there was this guy from Fontaine fiddling with rocks around here. Thought he was going to die. Yeah, he thought the part was going to kill him. I'd wager that was him, unlucky Patrice. According to his research direction, he would need a large and specialized batch of minerals from Leeway, but due to some budget and test site funding issues, along with other well-publicized reasons. So he kind of conducted the experiment then? That's right. One day, he took all his remaining funds and experimental equipment and vanished. Everyone said that he had finally gotten tired of the Institute and upped and left with the Mora. You know what? Based, if he did do that. I must say that I always believed that he could finish his experiments and never stoop to gossiping behind his back. Unlike some people with nothing better to do, talk behind their others' back. Wow, guy, you're not subtle at all, are you? In any case, he finally returned alive and well a while ago, and with experimental research results to boot. Ah, truly, the pioneering spirit of the researcher lives within him. Oh, so this is what happened when he was here. According to him, he went to Leeway directly and set his experiment up here, and after overcoming various unimaginably touch obstacles, he finally finished his research project. Well, isn't that great? What does that all have to do with you, by the way, buddy? Well, it's complicated. As I said before, things played out quite unfortunately. His experiments were, in fact, an illegal act. Not that I don't understand, though, so he's dead now, by the way. If he had followed normal procedures, he would have been filing out application forms and official statements for half a month and then some. But of course, there was no one who could verify the experimental procedure, and the data he produced was overly detailed and complete. To quote the review document verbatim, it is almost as if it were simply spun out of thin air. Well, hey, I was there. I'll go to the Fontaine Court right now, okay? I'm not waiting for 4.0. I'm going to Fontaine right now. Okay, anyway. Patrice insisted over and over that the data's completeness was due to the invaluable aid of the local adventurers guild. Me? No, okay, I'll stop. But the people upstairs weren't going to believe that, and so according to regulations, some must reproduce the experiment to verify the data he obtained. So you mean some unlucky soul will have to come? Oh my gosh, I cannot. Paimon, I barely just woke up today, and you're asking a lot of me right now. So you mean some unlucky soul will have to come over here from Fontaine to do his experiment again, right? No, I'm not gonna try. And who's that unlucky duck? Oh, who is it? I wonder. Well, it's me. I'm your unlucky duck. Also an ugly duckling. Oh, no, okay. Patrice is a good fellow, so I did in fact want to help him. But I only realized when I got here that though the minerals we need are easy to find, it is basically impossible to do this experiment by oneself. Wait, but why? Patrice did his experiment by himself, so I have to as well. I think that was their idea anyway. This organization can be blown sky high for all I care. Sky high? It's a Disney movie. The Institute was once rocked by a massive explosion during a particularly catastrophic experimental failure, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, the explosion did not take the strange and redundant process and the overly complicated management system with it, and they have returned new and improved. Forget the data verification experiment, and even if I don't use allocated funds, it will only go towards a futile lightening of next year's budget. I might as well go to Leeway and have a good meal. Oh, no wonder you were rambling about bamboo shoot soup earlier. Wow! Okay. But if you leave now, what about Patrice's research? Well, he'll just have to die, I guess. If I haven't met you, Yove the Adventurer and Paimon, oh yeah, nice pause there, I appreciate it, I would already have given up by now. But could you now help me finish this experiment and get the verification I need? I can see that is not beyond your abilities. As for your remuneration, if we exclude traveling expenses, we should still have 30% of the total funds left. Well, it's not really about the Mora, is it, Yove? Oh, fine, we'll do it for Patrice. We know him. Paimon knew you would agree. Thank you both so much. All right, then, allow me to go through the content of the experiment. We can judge from the records Patrice left for us that there exist minerals known as vibro crystals. Yes, we can. When the transmitter crystal half of the vibro crystal set has been simulated in a certain way, it will release a certain energy that will trigger a resonance with the receiver crystal half. This association is referred to as harmonics. It seems that these harmonics can produce a certain energy and some sort of resonance that will affect some specific targets. Anatole. Anatole, that's not how you pronounce it. Anatole, have you really read his notes before? It's about right. It's about right anyway. Why is this man coughing, bro? These invented terms are just window dressing anyway. When it comes to experiments, only the data will never lie. In some nation, bro, who says that? Summonation, you will have to engage in combat with the experimental area while under the effects of the vibro crystals. Can you do that for me? Every day I can. Well, you could have said that sooner, you know. Yovi's really strong, so it'll be fine. Yeah, you could have said that 5 minutes ago. I'm reading all this text about exploding buildings in Fontaine. Leave it to me. All right, then. Let us begin as soon as possible. ASAP. It's just... Right. What are you doing sighing like that again? Bamboo shoot soup. Oh, stop dwelling on it already. Yeah, we have more important matters to do here. We're going to save your boy, Patrice. Let's split your characters into 2 parties for the challenge before you can start combat. Combine transmutal crystals and okay, so this is basically like any other fighting thing. Yep. As the challenge proceeds, successfully triggering the harmonics. Blah blah blah. All party members' crit damage will be increased. Defeat opponents in. With the blossom, the second blooming one, I got platinum on the very first one, and then like the rest of them, I kind of just barely got gold. Anyways, here's the fun part: setting up the team. I just love setting up teams. Okay, so we got 3 of 6 of these unlocked, so I guess we'll just do them. Triggers a vaporize reaction. Okay, so we have to build around vaporize. Of course, we're gonna do extreme. I'm good enough. Yep. Yeah, this is just any other thing. Okay. Crystal receiver begin resonating. Oh, okay. Okay. Transmutation will be triggered after... Okay, well, this is... Triggered after character triggers the vaporize reaction. Wait, do I have to put No, the character is down there. Gain a maximum of 1 blazing receiver effect. When you gain 1 stack of this effect, your character's pyro damage will increase by 32. Gain a maximum of 1 stout striker receiver effect. When you gain 1 stack of this effect, your character's charge attack damage is increased by 32. And you get a maximum of 1 mighty receiver effect. When you gain 1 stack of this effect, your character's attack is increased by 32 respectively. I mean, we could just... I'm not sure how this works, but sure. Harmonics, boom. Trial characters, I'll just use my own. Though, since we're going off of Vaporize, I'm going to need Yoimiya and Hu Tao on different teams respectfully. And Kazuha, you there. This is why I got Farazan. Thank you, Farazan. Though I should probably use my Sucrose. She's better built than my Farazan. Actually, wait, no, she's over her. I basically got Farazan because she can do the charge attack thing that we're looking for. And then, give Hu Tao to this team. What else could you use for like Vaporize? I'm not really a Vaporized guy. I guess yes, we could use Jing. We could use Jing Shou. And you know what? Just because I want to be weird and cheeky, boom. Push all 5 stars on that team. We could also use Benny Boy. Or we could use my Hazo. My Hazo's not built yet. Even though he's over all these people who are built. Don't gotta talk about it. Boom. Dumbest looking meta teams I've ever seen. I'm not really sure how this works, but boom. We'll go with that. Let's go. These OP teams for no reason. Okay, they're not really that OP, but... They'd be OP if I knew how to build characters. Ayo!
One with nature. Shine down. Time to go.
The wind knows me.
I should have used Nahida on one of these teams. What's wrong with me?
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Torn to oblivion.
Me when I'm supposed to be vaporizing. Yes, my Hu Tao sucks, guys. We don't gotta talk about it.
Game's up. Game's over.
I mean, I did need a Hydro character, though. They make a good point.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. And do a little heal, then Kazu come in. Boom, boom, boom.
Gotcha.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Yo.
Quietly now.
One with nature.
Illusion shattered.
Boom.
Gotcha.
Wow.
The wind
That's
knows
what we talk about, guys.
Hands up. Fun's over.
Bruh. Okay, whatever. You know, my teams are bad. I hope I'm not supposed to get that many, because I got, like, freaking nothing on that team.
Too late for regrets. Let's light it up. I'm going. No, my sword. Brain cutter.
Okay, well, here's what we do.
Teamwork is tricky.
Yeah, There we go.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Have fun with this gift. Dare to mess with me? Go to ship down. Let's light it up.
That's right, that's right. Let's...
We'll see about that. Everybody stand back. Ring cutter. Fuse is lit.
There we go. We got to use this to... Easy money.
Too late for regrets. Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in. Let me weave you a bird. Time for a light show.
There we go. 70,000? Oh my gosh. 80,000? Oh my gosh. Okay, I knew my Yomiya was good, but geez.
Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me? Time to act. Let's light it up.
I know that's with Benny Boy, but...
Teamwork is dreamwork. Fuse is lit. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain.
Whoop, bop.
Fire hazard.
Gotta kill one. Gotta kill one, please. Oh, I got gold. Okay. That's all I care about. You don't even need platinum, so... This battle sure took a while, though. Did I get anything for you, buddy? No? Okay, I'll just take my challenge rewards and leave. 70! Ayo. Oh, so we only need 2,000 per? Oh, okay, okay. I almost got in the first time that I thought I did bad in, so... Yay. Let's see this one. Swirl reaction? Ayo, that's my entire build for, like, any team I've ever had. Okay. So, not your Kazuha? Bro, my Kazuha. Where is he? Boom, he's the best. In fact, I'm just going to use my normal team here. And then we got Farzan here for the swirl, because I don't need no man. Well, let's just do the normal. Let's just do the team I had just 2 seconds ago. It could work out. Harmonics. When you gain a maximum of 1 vortex receiver effect. When you gain 1 stack of the effect, your character's animal damage increased by 32, 58, 46, 48, 56. Sorry, respectfully. You get a maximum of 1 impact receiver effect. When you gain 1 stack of this effect, your character's normal charge and plunging attack crit damage. We can skip over that one. One mighty receiver effect. When you gain 1 stack of this effect, your character's attack is increased. Okay, so here's the deal. Boom. Okay, good. There we go. I'd say that's good for that one. And honestly, we'll just do the same thing here. Nope. There we go. Okay, cool. I'll make the first half team, and then I'll just copy whatever the heck they are doing. Because I don't want to use my brain. Oh, look at that, guys. My good old team. Yeah, I don't think these guys understand how much I use my cousin.
Allow me. Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape. As one with wind and
cloud.
Into the wind.
I love my man.
Shine down.
Bop.
Nature.
Oh, okay. I can use my Q. Boom, guys. C1 Kazuha, man. He was worth it. That's right. Oh my gosh, look at those numbers, bro.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered. Into the wind.
Into the wind.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Allow me.
Bop. I know they made it for this, but man, is it fun.
Clouds high. The birds
Because they want you to swirl the slimes.
I see everything.
into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Stop it. Stop it. I just love saying that line so much. I'm sorry. Bah! Man, Kazuha, you are just the best, man. We love you around here.
Allow me. I see everything.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Bruh. Oh, almost got 1,800 there. Not bad, not bad. Now this team's gonna be a little bit scuffed. Wait, why do I have Yormia and Ben? Okay, whatever.
Too late for regret. Here's
Another
the store.
test subject. Suffocate.
Everybody stand. Witness the power of Vods. Rain outlines your fuse is lit.
Honestly, I kind of just want to.
Fix it and kill. Dare to mess with me? Teamwork is dreamwork. Truth repeats its course. A festive retreat.
We'll just do this, I guess.
We'll see about that. Going in.
Bro, I used to use this man every single time.
Too late for regret. I'm getting sick of this game.
Just die.
Dare to mess with me? Ha! Let's light it up!
I got careless. That
Witness the power of the
Okay.
gears of the storm!
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Fuse is lit! Ha!
Following orders.
Too late for regrets!
Well,
Everybody stand
well,
back!
you kind of ruined that there, Farzan. Not gonna lie, but
Target practice.
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your back!
oh, we got another animal bow user. Wait, oh my gosh, look at my points though. What the heck?
Dare to mess with me? Let me weave you a fire hazard!
Where do you think you're going?
Oh my gosh, I forgot they could do that.
I'm going in!
I've never had to fight her this long because my other team kind of just kills them.
We'll see about that. Go Bishop down! Dare to mess with me?
No! I still did decently well, but no. Oh wait, I did nothing. I started with 1600. Okay, that just means my second team was trash. Never mind. In we go. Don't matter because we get gold. Woo! Okay, I did worse that time. Okay, vaporize, overlord, burning, pyro swirl reaction of an opponent. Opponent takes damage from a burgeon reaction. Okay, so just normal team once again. Dehya, yeah, right. You think I'm gonna use freaking Dehya? What do you think this is? My first day? My first Dehya? No, it is not. I guess I could try Yao Yao if I want to use the trial characters, but probably not. Okay, I guess I'll try Sucrose on the second team this time, and then boom, boom. Why not? That's what he's there for. Wait, no, if he's there, then I need Burngen and crap like that. Basically, they just like the fire reactions, don't they? One elemental receiver effect. When you gain one stack of this effect, your character's elemental damage is increased. Good, good. Your character's elemental burst damage is increased. Good, good. Your character's crit rate is increased. Okay, so we're just gonna... it's just that good. Each one is actually just good. My teams... we don't gotta talk about them.
Shine down. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Inazuma shines eternal.
No, they were all gone when I did that. No, making my Rhine Choke look bad.
Illusion shattered. One with nature.
Rest and rebuild!
Ow. Bop.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Man, oh my, look at all those numbers. That is what I'm talking about.
To the wind.
The more numbers I see on my screen, the cooler I am.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
That's why I like Dendro so much, guys. Also, it's easier.
Shine down.
Woo!
The wind knows me.
Allow me!
I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Now you shall perish!
Stop fighting me!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
I've actually, look at this.
Shine down.
Grow.
Wind strike.
Man, it just became water people. Understandable, but you're like, your team ain't built for this.
I see everything.
Don't care.
Let's move out.
Still went very well. Wow, you see all those Dendro things just disappear? That's hilarious.
Teamwork is true. Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear.
Did it expect me to do a better team here? Honestly, I didn't even look at like the people I was supposed to have anyway.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Scatter. Germinate. Swirl. Mark 2. Animal test 6308. Higher.
It's on fire. Oh my gosh, my Dendro Traveler, I forgot she actually still did some damage.
Stand clear.
Oh bro, I never had to see a guy like go this far. Yeah,
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Origin
light it
isn't
up.
very good, not gonna lie.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 60. Scatter. Spring force. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Time to go.
Bruh.
Swirl. Mark 2.
Why are they making this the hard one? Whoops, well that was an accident.
Let's light it up.
Let's light it up.
Absorption test.
There's a second one. Hello.
Everybody stand back. Enhanced animal module 75.
Oh, number 75, guys. Number 75. You heard that.
Higher, hands on fire. Animal test 60.
Bruh.
Teamwork is dream.
Are you on my Utah?
Absorption
Kill him!
test.
Kill him, please, please. There we go. Okay. That's that. Oh. We're caught up now. There was only 3 I could do. The rest are locked until 3 days from now. Yay. Took way longer than I expected. Anyways.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Shut up. Don't talk to me like that. You're on my team. Okay. Anyway, no. Alright. We already know. Oh wait, I didn't accept this today. No wonder why my brain went there. 6,000 points? Wow, that was easy. Okay. That was easy. Unfortunately, we have 24 days and 15 hours left, and I'm level 29. Anyways, now that all is said and done, Y'all know what time it is? It's time for Dehya's story quest. I sure hope it don't freaking suck. Return to the other screen to see where it is. Shade upon red silk. Manticora chapter act 1. Go to the Grand Bazaar. One day, you and Paimon stop by the Grand Bazaar. That's crazy! Why would we ever do that? Where's the Grand Bazaar again? Oh, it's over here. That's the underneath area, I remember now. I know how to get there because I've been in Sumeru all this time. Or have I? I'm going my way. Screw your way. I just hope it ain't no Nilo quest, because Nilo quest was just NPC talking simulator. Okay. But I mean, Daruzan's here, huh?
I was trying to remember. What else did we put on our shopping list?
We have a shopping list? Okay, honestly, that's fair, but... Daruzan. Wait, what's her name?
Oh, what a mouth-watering smell.
I saw her.
Paimon would know the aroma of biryani anywhere. Let's go get some.
That was on our list, was it?
We can still add it to the list.
You know what? Fair. She's got a great
Well,
point.
If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. Wasn't expecting to see you here.
What do you mean? I haven't gone to Fontaine yet. I mean, hi, Dehya. How you doing?
Hello there.
Dunyun
It's been quite a
Yarzard.
while.
I forgot your name, Dunyun Zard, because I really thought the story would have been so much better if this character died. Unfortunately, she has to be happy and alive, but... How you doing, Dunyun Zard? Is that
So you two are still
whatever.
hanging out together. Dehya, didn't you say last time that you were gonna head back to the desert?
I said I was going to resign from being her bodyguard. Not that our friendship was over.
Oh, you should have
We're
said that.
still the best of friends.
You're friends with her? Wow. These playable characters have low standard. No, I'm kidding.
The Homayanis also still post jobs from time to time. Their pay is always generous, so me and the other mercs never pass them up.
All right.
I told Dehya to just stay at our place when she took one of those jobs a few days ago.
Awesome.
My parents were delighted. They even said that it always felt like we were missing someone whenever Dehya wasn't around.
Just pay her to be your biological sister or something. I don't freaking know.
That sounds like something they would say, all right. They're always so welcoming.
I can't wait to betray and kill. No, wait, whoa.
Anyway, the job is already taken care of, so I was gonna head back to the brigade as soon as I finished a little shopping. But the master kept insisting, and I ended up staying for another day.
How dare you?
You can stay for as many days as you want, Dehya. Father hasn't even gotten around to treating you to his best dishes yet.
Maybe next time.
You know I'm not the kind of person to stay put in one place like that, my lady. Don't worry, though. There'll always be next time.
I mean, honestly, you could just retire and live the rest of your life there, honestly. Let's be... No, okay, no.
She said they'll treat you to the best dishes. I can't believe you can still refuse that.
She doesn't care.
But wait, didn't you say last time that you would take me on a trip to the desert? Why don't you just take me with you today, when you leave?
Hey, you know what? You know when Dehya said that was in the 3.2 Archon quest, the conclusion. That's what she said.
There are so many places I still haven't visited yet.
I've heard that
my
line
lady,
before.
But no can do. There's still a few things I need to take care of back at the brigade. Besides, the desert hasn't exactly been the most peaceful place lately.
Why not? I mean, there's only one more desert area left for me to go to.
Oh, come on. Not this again. That's also what you said last time and the time before that.
Yeah, freaking hate you. Oh, whoa.
I know, I'm sorry. Just give me some more time, and I promise I'll plan the best trip ever for you.
Well, this is a character story. What do you think I'm gonna be doing here, huh?
All right, fine. To be perfectly honest, it's not that I wanted to go, it's more like I feel like something is off about you lately.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Dehya,
Ever
huh?
since you first set foot on the estate a few days ago,
Excuse me.
you've been acting anxious and even paranoid.
The Fatui are after me. I'm gonna die.
Have you been delaying our trip because you've run into some kind of trouble?
Nah, are you kidding? You're worrying too much.
Yes, that is very unsuspicious, Dehya.
Should you swear on that? Friends shouldn't lie to each other, you know. I wouldn't pry any further if you're willing to swear on what you just said.
Yeah, pinky swear right now. Bring your pinky out, Dehya.
But if something really is bothering you, then just tell me. You know I'll help you however I can.
Alright. Not with the Traveler here. Screw them.
Looks like Junior's was onto something.
Really?
Too perceptive, my lady. Seems I can't hide anything from you.
Why would you do that anyway? I don't know.
I just thought that nothing good could come out of telling you about the messy happenings of mercenaries. Knowing too much only leads to more trouble. Mercenary life is a dog-eat-dog world.
She's rich.
Where Mora reigns supreme. Everything operates on a completely different set of rules.
That doesn't change anything about what I just said, though. We're still friends.
True.
And I can only support you if I understand what's bothering you.
You!
Lady, you're not gonna stop until you drag it out of me, are ya? All right.
No.
I'll share what I know. Let's go somewhere else first. This isn't exactly the best place for a discussion.
Oh, no, really. I want everyone in the Grand Bazaar to know what's going on, Dehya.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's talk here.
Okay, we're still in the Grand
Just
Bazaar.
try not to draw any extra attention.
Okay, so...
As you may already know, the Eremites have both a lot of mercenaries and a complex organizational structure.
nothing new.
Many mercs are no different than me, just going around looking for jobs to earn some mora.
But...
My brigade is called the Blazing Beasts. We're not a large group, but every member is loyal and brave.
I mean, hey, they have you, so you kind of just carry them anyway.
However, not all Eremite brigades are like mine. Some are willing to cross all kinds of lines for the sake of mora. The most notorious is a faction known as Deshret's Relics.
Oh, they have Deshret in their name, so that's already bad news.
Deshret's relics? Judging from the name, they must really look up to...
Almar!
You got it. I've heard that you've already crossed paths with Ain al-Akmar. They're one of the groups under the Relic's banner.
Okay, I know it's a different language, but where does the K come from when you say Akmar? I just see Almar because I'm a stupid American, alright?
Oh, you mean the group that tried to sell us the Divine Knowledge Capsule? Yeah, they weren't friendly at all.
Oh, well, I mean...
Deshret's Relics is composed of many smaller brigades like Ain al-Akmar. The Relic's headquarters issues orders to all brigades under his control. On any other day, I would want nothing to do with them. Unfortunately, though, the brigade that's stirring up trouble now is none other than Dakan al-Akmar.
Okay, let's just go kill him right now.
Dakan?
Easy.
I think it means beard or something. Believe me, it's a really stupid name. I found it insufferable for years.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
a really dumb name,
the real
actually.
issue is that Dakan al-Akmar is led by my father, Kusela.
No, Kusela. Oh, wait. Actually, why did I focus on the name but not the fact that she said my father? Okay.
Say what now?
Father drop! Can't wait for him to look like an NPC.
I think I'm starting to understand your anxiety now. But what did they do?
Okay, to be fair, though, he's an Eremite, so he'll probably look better than any other NPC.
I won't go into details, my lady, but they've been involved in a lot of violent incidents. We're talking hundreds.
Hey, as long as I didn't help the sages, maybe we can... Nah, we're just gonna... They should just die.
Hundreds?
Well, you can count up to 100, Dehya? I thought they didn't give you education over there in the desert.
Yep. The scenes tend to be quite gruesome, too. They strip the victims of all their valuables before murdering them.
This sounds great.
Not only have they targeted merchant caravans and ordinary citizens, but other mercenary brigades as well.
Well, that's just not fair.
That's beyond terrible. They won't even spare their own kind.
I don't know how Deshret's Relic sees it. All I do know is that Dakan al-Akmar has become more and more aggressive over the last few years.
Wow, what's their deal?
If I don't do something about them, then even my brigade or the people of Aru village could become their next target.
Okay, let's go, Dehya.
I just wish I knew what's driven him to do this.
Let's go find him.
Yeah. How can your father do such terrible things?
I mean, hey, have you ever seen Darth Vader? Oh wait, sorry.
I don't know. People change. He's always been pretty pathetic. But at least in the past, there were still a few lines that he wouldn't cross.
That's setting the bar pretty low.
Well, the bar is very low.
I mean, if he was even remotely decent, then why would I have to leave the brigade and cut all ties with him? He was loud and foolish, with no real sense of purpose. Instead of doing anything useful, he spent most of his time drinking and chasing after women.
Okay, so like everyone who has bad experiences with fathers. Okay.
Of course, the other brigade members were just like him. Their ruckus would go on night after night.
Ugh.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Okay, so now that we're done, we'll go find Dakan Al-Akmar, and then we'll go have a little chat with him, as in we'll just beat him up and murder him. No, I mean, what?
What about your mother? Did she ever step in to stop them?
Oh, she's dead, Dunyazard.
Unfortunately, I never knew my mother.
Boom, it's either she's dead or she's gone.
I'm sorry, Dehya. I didn't know.
If you heard about the story about her father, you would assume that her mother was not in the equation, Dunyazard.
It's alright, my lady. That's pretty common in mercenary circles. Didn't I mention that my father was chasing after women?
Yeah, idiot!
I was the result of one of those encounters with some random person.
I'm sorry, Dunyazad.
He told me that he wasn't sure who my mother was. And in any case, she never came to see me. He'd say, "You'll be fine as long as you remember to stick with Dad." But even then, he left most of the parenting to the brigade. The one thing I do remember is that he used to tell me stories.
They probably all sucked.
But the problem was that he had terrible taste. He only knew a few stories, and even those tended to be pretty stale.
Yeah.
They were tales of desert warriors defeating dragons in the forest.
In the
stories
forest?
of mercenaries rescuing princesses from rebel armies.
That's pretty standard stuff, Dehya. What are you complaining about?
Sounds like your typical fairy tales.
Thank you, Paimon. That's exactly what I was saying.
More or less, yeah. They were interesting maybe the first or second time around. But after about 20 repeats, they started to get a little dull.
Yeah, you could say
He
that.
seemed to think those stories were the best things ever, though.
Excuse me.
He was so into them that he'd call the whole brigade over and make them perform the whole thing as a play.
Okay.
Even the toys he gave me would all be story props. I'd get helmets, shields, and toy swords.
How big were the toy storage?
It was only much later when I realized that the shows were more for him than they ever were for me.
What?
What an interesting guy.
I mean, but it doesn't sound like he had all bad intention. Don't back up this guy. We could just go kill him and forget about it, Lumine. Like, come on. It's that easy.
Yeah, I've always found him pretty childish. But that was something I could just shrug off. I had no reason to despise him.
No.
Until I grew up and learned the true face of Deshret's relics for myself.
Now he sucks.
Looting, blackmail, violence, and fraud. They not only accepted such heinous acts, they would even openly boast about them.
Okay.
No one in the brigade was any kind of hero. Instead, my father and his cronies were more like the bad guys that needed to be taken down.
Okay, so...
Did they really think that as long as they didn't do any of that stuff right in front of me, I would never know?
Maybe.
I think
They are
I
kinda
can
dumb.
understand your feelings. The difference between perception and reality must have hit hard.
Yes, because we all know
Yeah,
about perception.
but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father and left that place behind for good.
Okay.
I'm not investigating them due to any bitter feelings I still have towards my father. I just want to protect those that are close to me.
You just want to find out why they suddenly started causing so much trouble.
Yeah. I told the boys
Ms.
to gather
Dehya?
as much information as they could.
The boys?
Most of the reports concern violent incidents, but there's also some talk of smuggling.
Ooh, drugs?
I see. But isn't this investigation incredibly dangerous?
I mean, it's her job.
It is, but every mercenary lives life on the edge. It's a lifestyle that I enjoy.
YOLO! It's 2010. It's the 2010s.
That may be true, but it'll be impossible for those who care about you not to worry.
Oh, well, we'll just handle it.
Well, now you get why I didn't want to share any of this with you.
Yeah.
What should we do? They both have valid concerns.
I'll go back to Desert with Dehya. That's what I've been
Huh?
saying for the past 30
There's
minutes.
no need for you to get caught up in this mess, too.
Shut up. This is the Dehya story. Okay, it's only been like 10 minutes, but come on.
Well, she's super tough, so if she went into the desert with you, then Paimon bets the problem will be solved in no time.
At least another hour and a half.
I'm inclined to agree. I'd feel a lot more at ease if you took her along to help.
You can count on me. I'll do my
I'll
best.
wait for news from you in the city until then. Please, stay safe.
I'm honored that you care so much for me, my lady. All right, then let's get moving. Our first stop will be Caravan Rebot. where we can catch up a bit with my fellow mercs.
Okay, let's have a good old conversation with your buddies. Lion's blood. So we're gonna kill her father. Awesome. Kusalani, you know what to do.
I sure hope they'll be okay.
Wow, you freaking liar. I can read your mind.
Please be careful. I'll stay. Just don't do anything reckless, all right?
Bro, we're gonna, like, the entire desert is gonna, like, fall into the earth. It's gonna fall into the abyss, and then we're just all gonna die. Looking forward to it. The currency accepted worldwide and VAT none dispute its value and status. Morax is dead. Okay, nah, he's all right. Yo, NPC?
Hey, Dehya, you're back. Are these two friends of yours?
Have you not met me? I'm kind of a big deal. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. There's no need to be so formal with us. We're a pretty casual crew.
Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, as NPCs go, he's a tad bit more intricate, but that's how all the Airmites are, so we're kind of cheating when I say
Anyway, since we've got a newcomer, let me fill you in on what the Khan al-Akhmar's been up to lately.
that. Oh,
They've
okay.
become extremely aggressive. Apparently, even their own now have become acceptable targets.
Wow, okay, that's
They
a
even
little much.
attack other relics brigades, just the same as any other mercenary brigade.
Wow, they're so great.
Even the most ferocious beasts still protect their own. But it sounds like they've thrown that straight to the wind.
That's right. Once they've collected enough loot off the other mercenaries, they sell it off to a different brigade, or turn to merchants on the black market. A
Awesome.
portion of their profits is immediately exchanged for more food and weaponry to be used in their next violent operation.
The song here?
That's terrible.
They suck! You can say that again.
And it really makes you wonder why they're so desperate for Mora.
I don't know. Maybe one of them has cancer or something. Who knows?
A few days
That
ago,
was uncalled
Sean and I
for.
trailed them for a while, and even disguised ourselves as merchants to conduct trade with them. We were able to learn a few things from the exchange. Rather than saying they're out to plunder and hoard Mora, it'd probably be more accurate to say that they're experiencing an internal power struggle.
Wait, a power struggle?
What does that mean?
You heard me right. The vast majority of their victims are mercenaries from the other brigades of Deshret's relics.
Okay.
If their only goal was Mora, they could have gone after anybody. The targeted nature of their attacks points to a power struggle between the different brigades within the relics. That's the only plausible explanation we have.
Are they trying to take over or something?
Unfortunately, we
Ah.
weren't able to find out anything more specific. It seems they're also trying to keep things under wraps.
Wow, really? People want to keep murder under wraps? That's crazy.
One last thing we discovered was that over the past few years, as the Khan al-Akhmar became more and more active, Deshret's relics as a whole became a lot weaker.
Able to cause so much damage? That somehow makes things even more confusing.
Sounds mighty strange to me, too. Haroon, you can leave the rest of the investigation to us. Gotta say, though, I didn't expect you to go on a whole undercover mission during the few days I was gone.
He had
Sounds
enough
like
time.
you were really putting your necks on the line, no?
Nah, it was nothing. We're just as concerned about the situation as you are. The Khan al-Akhmar is your father's crew after all.
Oh, you could shove it.
What he said. Besides, Dehya, haven't you done more dangerous things than all of us combined? What we did is nothing compared to your experiences.
Okay.
Yeah. And while they went
Oh.
to talk with Dakan al-Akhmar, I took a look at the last camp they attacked.
Okay, these two look like... I don't know why, but this guy looks better than those two. I can't explain it to you why I think that.
Any survivors of the attack were already long gone. There was nothing of value left in the camp.
Okay.
Hisham and Khalaf. You're here, too.
Name drop.
We rushed over as soon as we saw you come into Caravan Rebat. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind the ears, I'm sensing a special vibe from her.
Green behind the ears? Are you trying to say something? Because I am perfectly confident right now.
Now that we know you'll have a capable partner with you, we can also rest easy.
Hey, what about Paimon? Feel anything special?
I feel like I don't know what the heck you are, and you should tell everyone what race you are.
Oh,
Which species?
you're also planning to tag along with them?
Oh, Hisham.
Of course.
Pish posh.
Paimon is the traveler's most important guide. Wherever she goes, Paimon will follow.
Unless it was the Curry Bear quest, because I wasn't there. You know what?
Oh, in that case, then you'd better take care of her too, Dehya.
Oh, well, I got her.
Don't underestimate
Yeah, she could teleport away and never die. She busted.
Don't worry about her. She may look tiny and helpless, but she's been through just as many battles as the Traveler here.
Yeah, she's great at getting out of the way.
Even if she had only survived on sheer luck, then that alone would still make her quite formidable.
I had no idea. I guess I shouldn't judge by appearances.
I mean, she's not very powerful. She can just teleport away, really.
Oh, one other thing, Dehya. When you're free, why don't you update the deputy about your upcoming schedule? We held another recruitment event a few days ago, but everyone only came to see the Flame Main. You weren't around at the time, so people were pretty disappointed to only find our crew of rough, unkempt guys.
That's kind of set.
The deputy put a lot of effort into the event, but it was basically for nothing. Only a few people chose to stay, and that really got to him.
Well, that's their problem. If they don't want to join a crew because there's an attractive female, then they can go join another brigade.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to bring him some great liquor next time. I left in a hurry and I couldn't make it back in time for the event.
Okay, it's not your fault.
Gotta admit, I can understand their disappointment, though. You're our brigade's main selling point, after all.
Okay, but like, she's not always gonna be there, so why? Oh, whatever. Whatever.
The deputy could figure out a way to bring a few more smoking hot members into our ranks.
Hey, Sean, did you just say that alone?
Keep dreaming. Remember the last time I invited a couple gals into the brigade? You all just froze up with your mouths gaping like a bunch of scarecrows.
Yeah, when I see a female. No, okay.
The awkward silence and weird expressions left quite the impression on them. They were originally interested in joining us, but after that, they both told me they were too uncomfortable to stick around.
Yeah, okay, Hisham, take that.
Hey, didn't we agree to never bring that up again?
Just don't be a weirdo. How about that?
Wait, are you serious? Why have I never heard about this?
We don't talk to Kalaf, all right?
I don't think you were part of the brigade yet.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment like that, and you weren't even gonna tell me?
I'm gonna tell you everything, bro.
We can tell you about it later. Now's not the time.
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here and tell me everything right now.
It's not that important, man.
Are they always like this?
Yeah, boys will be boys.
More or less. There aren't many rules or graces when it comes to mercenaries. We're used to just speaking our minds.
All
If
right.
someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell right back at them. And if that doesn't put an end to it, then you just challenge them to a fight.
Lumine is so expressive, but like, why she look worried? Honestly, if I was to fight anyone, I'd just win.
But we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all out of your system as soon as things come up is better than keeping everything bottled up, never talking about it.
Based.
That's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. If I'm angry, then I'll unload on them. It's hard to stop once you get used to it. Though, I can never do that when I'm with the Homayanis.
Who? Oh, never mind. I take that back,
Hey,
Dehya.
knuckleheads! Can you at least tell me the rest of the intel before you go back to your bickering?
Yeah, you hear her, Holloff?
Holloff?
Told
Oh.
you we gotta focus on the investigation first. I drew up a map. Right here is the spot. There you'll find the merchant caravan responsible for getting rid of Khan al-Akhmar's looted goods.
Okay, so here's my confusion. Okay, so the K here is like non-existence. Excuse me. And the H still sounds like an H, but down here when it's Akhmar, the H sounds like a K. Anyway.
What you gotta do is wait and ambush them in the evening. They'll have no idea what hit them.
Yo,
Perfect.
except for
Thanks for that.
it was me.
Be sure to pass my regards to everyone else in the brigade as well.
Will do. You stay safe, Dehya.
Yep. No way, guys. We did it. What's next on the agenda? Over 900 meters. Oh, yeah, we have to be in the desert. No duh. Wait. Never mind. That's the opposite direction. Okay. Thought we were gonna go to the desert. Come on. That's alright. The desert has a lot of screen time if you do the quests in the desert, which are very good, by the way. So you should definitely do it. People who have not done it, I swear, you'll meet the boy Ben Ben and you'll be happy or something.
This should be the place. Let's find a spot to hide and bide our time.
This is definitely not the best spot because it's a path.
It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another, so let's all be careful.
We're not that hidden.
No need to worry. She knows her way around a fight.
Why do you have to say that? Dehya knows.
I'm not worried about that. What I meant is that we probably shouldn't go too hard on the enemy. After all, we still need to get information out of
Oh,
them.
see, that's the problem, is that I have to hold back. Okay, I see. I like how they did the time switch for me. Very appreciative. I appreciate it.
Ah, here they come. You ready?
Sure.
Let's not give them a chance to react and end this quickly.
I'm here, so that's easy. Nice poses, by the way, everyone. Oh, they're gonna use me. Let me do the trial character like this early.
Where do you think you're?
Bro, she sucks. Okay. I mean, what? She's so fun.
You're the Flame Main.
Nice smirk.
Good. That saves me an introduction. All right, time for a little talk. Are you buddies with Dakana Lakmar now? Tell me, what are they after?
You know the code of being a mercenary just like everyone else. The first rule is to never divulge key information about our employer. What makes you think I'd talk?
I mean, we could just kill you.
That might have worked on an amateur, but I know you're just looking to protect your reputation.
Yeah,
Think
buddy.
about it, though. What's your reputation worth if you won't have the other tools you need to succeed in this line of work? Tools like, I don't know, your limbs or eyes?
Okay, I mean, honestly, that is a little bit worse than killing someone.
You've got 5 seconds. You might want to think twice about how much your employer's information is worth to you.
Whoa!
It's alright, Paramount. She knows what she's
I'm
doing.
not joking around. We can do this the easy way or the painful way.
I want to see her cut off someone's leg.
2 seconds.
I'll save you the trouble.
What?
Huh?
Bruh.
You crazy?
What an idiot.
He tried to bite off his own tongue. Quick, search the area for any first aid supplies.
Bite off his tongue? Oh, I thought he just, like, stabbed himself. Honestly, he should have just done that. That would have been cooler. With Dehya's emergency treatment, the bleeding inside his mouth is brought... Okay.
Definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't too deep, and he just passed out from the pain.
From biting her tongue? Okay, never mind. That's kind of base. The tongue is pretty sensitive. I feel like any weak person.
Why would he be so extreme?
I just wanted to test his mettle. You can get a lot of mercenaries to talk just by threatening them.
Yeah, maybe because they don't want to
I didn't
die.
expect him to be willing to go through so much pain just to deny us some intel.
Well, I mean, why don't we just go straight to the source? I mean, we could just go knock on Dakan Al-Akmar's door and just go like, hey, and then just beat them all up. Easy
Well,
peasy.
He's out cold for now. We could wait for him to wake up, but maybe it's not a good idea to interrogate him any further. What should we do?
We'll throw him in the river, see if he survives.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be a waste of time to interrogate him again after that. He might just hurt himself again if we start asking. There are lots of goods around here. Let's search the area. Maybe we'll be able to find something.
Yeah, like a piece of paper.
I'm really sorry.
Sorry about what? That's his doing. Come on.
Hey,
Yeah, that one makes sense. Check. Thing. There are a lot of daily necessities like food and water in the boxes. It doesn't seem like there's anything noteworthy. That's cringe. There's some weapons in the boxes as well as a bunch of medicine and bandages. It seems like Dakan Al-Akmar is really up to no good. What are they doing? Check backpack.
we found a piece of paper with a bunch of names on it. Maybe it's a record of something.
I knew we were going to find a piece of paper. Always answers all our questions in these.
Let me take a look. If this really is a merchant caravan, they should have a record of their transactions.
Yeah, really?
Yep, I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and Takriti.
Takriti,
All
eh?
familiar names. Dekhan Alakmar has been trading for a hefty supply of food, weapons, and medicine. It seems that in the past, they used to receive some canned knowledge as well.
Ooh. Too bad he can't do that
This
anymore.
caravan is just one link in their logistics chain. Once in the rainforest, the caravan will exchange the looted goods for Mora, and the funds will then be passed to a specific person. That person will then pack the caravan full of necessary goods, which will then be brought right back to Dekhan Alakmar.
Yep, Alakmar.
Wait, why is there no Mora value recorded for the final transaction?
No value?
Thinking emoji.
Yeah. Every transaction before the last one was marked with an exact amount of Mora, but the final one, where they paid for everything to be brought back to the desert, was simply marked as delivered.
Maybe the more amounts just happen to cancel each other out.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I couldn't have known how much they would make off selling the loot. Do they not care about profit margins at all?
Who does their taxes anyway? Oh, whoop, I hit the...
Anyway, the next part's the records of the goods themselves. There are a lot of entries. Everything was probably sourced from the rainforest.
Yeah? Very interesting. Oh, wait, continue. Sorry, I'm facing
wrong?
something. Oh, come on, guys.
Shazamon Homayani?
That's... I could just do auto, actually.
Homayani? You mean Dunyarzad's family?
Yeah!
Could it just be another family with the same last name?
No.
I'd be surprised to find someone with the exact same first and last name.
Oh, come on.
Shazamon Homayani is Dunyarzad's father and the head of the Homayani family.
Oh no, they're all gonna die.
What the heck is going on here?
So let's analyze the situation first.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll consider what we found and not jump to conclusions just yet. But what this piece of paper confirms is that the Homayani family has been providing goods to Dekhan Alakmar.
There we go.
What if the Homayanis have been kept in the dark and don't know they've been trading with Dekhan Alakmar?
Or what if they have, and
That's
they
a
do know?
possibility.
What if they do
But
know?
if that was the case, why is this caravan specifically named Shazamon as their person of contact? They could
Uh-oh.
have just as easily bought goods such as food and medicine directly from Caravan Rebot or Port Ormos.
Excuse me. If Shazamon was actually aware of this, then perhaps he's been supplying the brigade's operations this entire time.
Yeah, funding violence and looting. The brigade gets the goods, and he is paid the proceeds from the sale of the loot.
But why would he do something like this? It's not like the Homayanis are in need of money.
Maybe that is why they're rich,
I
Paimon.
honestly have no idea. I've been to their estate many times, and I've never noticed anything suspicious. The only potentially large expenditure I could think of would be the treatment costs for Dunyarzad's Elazar. Maybe they borrowed a lot of Mora in the past?
Maybe.
But that's still just a speculation. I don't think the Master would stoop so low to make Mora.
I don't think Dunyarzad knows anything about this
You're
either.
probably right.
Whoop!
I know my lady's personality, and she wouldn't deliberately keep something like this from us.
Well, we just had that conversation earlier.
What should we do now? All we found is just another mystery.
If we want to get to the bottom of this, we won't be able to turn back.
If you ask me, we already have no choice but to confront her about this.
I want to confront her
I'm
dad.
not worried. It's too early to make a verdict yet. I still have faith in the Homayanis. Let's go find my lady again. We'll tell her everything and see if she's willing to lend us her support.
All right, this is interesting now.
If we're lucky, we can not only figure out the mystery of this paper, but also follow the trail of breadcrumbs to the people responsible at Dekhan Alakmar.
Dehya, are you sure this is the best decision? What if instead of getting the help we need, we just end up revealing everything we've discovered to the enemy?
True.
I've considered that possibility. But even still, I want to tell her what we found. I think I owe her that much. True friendship is built on trust.
Yep,
She
you can
showed
say that
genuine
again.
concern for me when we first brought up the topic. I can't repay her kindness with doubt and suspicion.
But what if her genuine concern was because she was concerned you'd find out about it and then she could be friends with you and then they have to kill you? Maybe that's why she was concerned. Dehya.
That's not how I deal with people.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Paimon wants to trust Dunyarzad too.
Help will be of help to her.
Yeah. Let's pay another visit to Sumeru City.
Wow, it's not like we were there like 2 seconds ago or anything. We found this piece of paper, Dunyazad. Is she in the Grand Bazaar? What am I saying? Nobody knows. Yeah, I think this is outside of the Grand Bazaar. It is. There's Dunyazad. Hey, Dunyazad. What's up? How you doing? Feeling good and non-diseased?
Oh, you're back a lot sooner than I expected. You mustn't have run into any trouble then. Well, how did it go? What did you come up with?
Found out that your father might be colluding with the mafia.
Actually, we are still investigating. It's just that we've discovered something strange.
What could it be?
I see. The clues you found have led you back here, in the city?
To you.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, you're awkward.
You all look a little dispirited. Whatever you found must not have been very encouraging after all.
Yes, we're all going to die.
Why don't you discuss it with me? Maybe I'll be able to say something to cheer you up.
Yeah. We'll tell you all about
It's
it.
okay, my lady. It's not so much about me being upset with my father or anything like that. How should I put this?
Just show the piece
So
of paper.
something is wrong. Even the Traveler and Paimon have been uncharacteristically quiet.
Oh, are we supposed to be loud? Okay,
On any
Traveler's
other day,
always quiet.
Paimon would have already waved to me with a smile and shouted, "Dunyazad, we're back!"
Yeah?
So tell me, what happened?
Well,
Paimon, you're sus among us.
Lady, please prepare yourself for what we're going to tell you next. It concerns the Master.
The Master? You mean my father?
Uh-huh, your little father.
Okay, I understand. Don't worry about me. I'll listen as attentively as I can.
And then, like, you explain, and then she, like, evilly laughs, so you found out. And then she, like, kills him. And then she's, like, super powerful. Dehya manages to explain the results of the investigation to Dunyazad.
My father has been supplying goods to Dakan al-Akmar?
Yeah, it makes as little sense to us as it does to you. I've never doubted the Master's integrity, so I'm having a real hard time rationalizing how he could ever support an infamous brigade like them.
I don't know, maybe they're nicer. No, that's a lie.
Maybe he's not actually aware of the full story and just stumbled into the deal by accident.
That feels unlikely,
I
though.
can't help but agree with the Traveler.
huh? You mean you feel the same way, Dunyazad?
Yes!
Thank you for sharing all this information with me. Since you've told me everything you know, I should also tell you about some doubts that I've been harboring for quite a while.
Overthrow the big
In
man.
the past, I thought that my father hired a bodyguard for me so that I wouldn't run away and get lost.
I mean, also, you did have a disease. That didn't help.
However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the Corps of 30. Why did my father go out of his way to hire Dehya?
Because she's the daughter!
About that. Well, the Homayanis really needed bodyguards, so they reached out to the Blazing Beasts.
Okay.
Later, the Master told me that I was one of the best mercenaries he'd ever seen, and that I should stick around to become one of his bodyguards.
Yeah?
He offered me a pile of Mora, so I just signed on.
Let's go, money.
Well, but that didn't really answer my question. Just think about it. Why did my father specifically reach out to the Blazing Beasts?
I mean, the Flame Lane main is actually pretty popular, Dunyazad.
Maybe the Corps of 30 just didn't have anyone available, or maybe someone recommended us. I've never given it too much thought.
You got to use your brain!
I think I
Not
get
kidding.
what you're
It's
saying.
fine.
You'd think none of this was a coincidence.
Whoa, late zoom in, early
Precisely.
zoom in, sorry.
At first glance, nothing seems strange or out of place. But there are many parts of the story that don't actually make any sense.
They're just on their own storytelling.
If my father had always been in contact with Dakan al-Akmar, then it would make sense for him to bring Dehya into our house.
Yeah, because you're the daughter of the guy.
The goal all along was to get Dehya to be your bodyguard?
No, that's too much of a stretch. I cut all ties with my father a long time ago. He has no control over my life anymore.
His dad's just behind her.
But that
Hey.
still doesn't rule out
Nah,
the
he's not
possibility
here.
that your father has still been trying to influence your life without you knowing.
So, the Master was not likely an innocent victim in all of this?
That's what things are looking like at this point. Let's go talk to him.
Sorry we put all this on you so suddenly, Dunyarzad.
It's okay, Paimon. I should actually be thanking you.
Yes.
Regardless of his reasons, if my father has truly been funding a violent group of mercenaries, then it's my duty to bring him back to reason.
Let's steal his heart.
But
Bum,
is
bum,
that
bum.
really the right thing to do? My father has committed many atrocities and deserves all the punishment that he has coming to him.
Murder.
I have zero sympathy for him. You may call me an ungrateful child, but my feelings will remain the same.
No, if you do something illegal, you should be reprimanded. I agree.
However, the Homiyani family has treated me with nothing but generosity and kindness. If we decide to investigate this further, we could end up implicating the entire Homiyani family. I would be biting the hand that's fed me over all these years.
You decide we'll do it then. It's fine.
It's all right, Dehya. If anyone were to ask, you could always just say that I'm the one who instructed you to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, she doesn't want to do
You
anything?
don't have to do that, my lady. I'm not conflicted because I'm afraid of taking responsibility. Besides, you're the one we should all be worried about right now.
Yeah.
It's still too early to give up hope. What was the thing about friendship again?
True friendship is built on trust.
Right, yeah,
Anime.
you said that yourself, Dehya. Besides, there's no point on getting all riled up before we've confirmed all the facts.
If your trust hasn't been misplaced, then he probably has many conflicting feelings as
Thank
well.
you, everyone. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I should always remember the trust that I've placed in people.
I don't trust people.
In which case, my lady, could you ask the Master to come out and have a chat with us?
Sure thing.
No.
I also hope he'll be able to give us a logical explanation. Let's meet at the usual place then.
Usual place? Ah, right.
Yeah, I don't remember what the usual place is, actually. I'm not going to lie. Also, that was a fake cough. Whoop. It's the Grand Bazaar, ain't it?
Illusion shattered.
That is... I was just trying to look for V, okay? That's all I was looking for. Never mind. I was wrong. Oh, it's the bench, guys. That guy always teleports in front of me every single time. He's like never actually loaded in, I swear. Yeah, this is the actual usual spot. We had a lot of moments on this bench.
Thank you for coming, sir.
Oh, wow. What a basic looking
Please allow me
NPC.
to introduce these two. This is the Traveler, and next to her is her travel companion, Paimon.
What's going on?
Yes, my daughter has mentioned them from time to time. It's a privilege to finally meet them in person.
Honestly, man, you probably look better if you did not have that yellow combining with the rest of those colors. I'm not really a huge fan of it.
But we may skip all the pleasantries for now. What is the important matter you wish to discuss with me today?
Are you colluding with the mafia? Shahzaman?
We wanted to bring this transaction
I'm sorry,
record to your
guys.
attention.
I apologize.
There's something on this record that we're all pretty curious about.
Dehya explains the issue to Guy.
So, that's what you found. Huh. Seems like I can't keep everything from you much longer.
That's right, Dehya. I am your No, I'm kidding. That would make
If
no
you
sense.
wouldn't mind, we'd like an explanation.
No, runs.
Well, it's a long and difficult story.
Well, we got some time.
And to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing.
Really?
What I do know, though, Dehya, is that the truth will bring you no solace. If anything, it will likely cause you a great amount of anguish.
Yeah, we have tons of anguish. We could throw a little bit more into the pile. It's all right.
Wait, me?
Yes, I understand perfectly why you came to see me. And I am touched by your collective commitment to do the right thing. Knowledge always comes at a price. And sometimes, as they say, ignorance is bliss.
Oh, this is kind of part of her job, though.
Your father, Kusela, and I both believed that. Of course, you have the right to seek and learn the truth, but I must warn you.
Persona rape? No, I'm kidding.
The facts of this matter may reduce everything you've built for yourself into sand, blowing in the wind. If you must proceed, then Kusela's heartfelt efforts will also fade into the wind like a fleeting mirage.
Kusela?
His heartfelt efforts. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I follow.
Yeah,
I've made
me
this
neither.
far in life without a single drop of my father's support.
And then he's like, that is where you're wrong.
I have my own ideals and ways of looking at the world, as well as people and causes that I've chosen to cherish and fight for. None of these things have anything to do with him.
That's what you think.
I came here today to support you as the head of the Homiyani family. No warning will change my stance on that.
I understand. Then let me tell you a little story.
30 minutes later.
Our family once needed to take a trip to the desert when Dunyarzad was just a baby. Along the way, we were attacked by bandits. They had superior numbers and quickly overpowered our bodyguards. When all seemed lost, a group of passerby Eremites lent us their support.
And that was Dakan.
Those Eremites were Kusela's brigade, Dakan al-Ahmar.
Well, no duh if you're telling a story about him.
Kusela's men told me that the attackers were Eremite mercenaries, just like themselves. I was shocked. Why would Dakan al-Ahmar go so far to save us and not spare the fellow Eremites?
Because I mean, why would they do that?
Kusela was grinning and walked over to play with baby Dunyarzad. She was startled by his unfamiliar face and nearly started crying.
He probably is a very scary looking guy.
I never knew.
Well, you were a baby, so how would you know that, Dunyarzad? Come on.
He said
Zod.
that he had no particular reason to help us. He just took pity on us because he had a daughter about the same age.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
We started talking about our children, and I sensed that he was a devoted father.
Nah, he sucked.
To repay his kindness, I hired his brigade to help out at our estate for a time and offered everyone generous remuneration.
Woo!
So, that's what happened.
Yep, that is indeed what
It was
happened.
many years before I saw him again. I almost didn't recognize him the next time he came knocking on my door.
Oh, because he's an old freaking man? Yeah, guys, NPC alert. Haha.
The man I knew to be strong and healthy had been reduced to a shell of himself. He couldn't even walk anymore without his cane.
Oh, so basically murdering people.
So, what happened to him? He was perfectly fine when I left the brigade.
I'm not too sure myself. The only thing that didn't change was his cheery disposition. He said there was absolutely nothing to worry about and that he had gotten into a fight. That was all.
Well, that's cool.
He then suddenly asked me if Dunyarzad, now that she had grown, would need a bodyguard of her own.
Yeah, he would.
At the time, Dunyarzad was going through a particularly severe bout of her Elazar. There was no need for her to have a bodyguard when she could barely leave the house.
No, but you're
But
cool.
he kept coming back to the topic. Come on, it never hurts to be safe. How do you know a bodyguard won't come in handy one day?
Yeah, when she like wants to leave.
I was completely lost at first, until he recommended the Blazing Beasts, and in particular, a mercenary named Dehya.
I was like, what's up with that?
So he was the one who recommended Dehya to you.
That's crazy. It's almost like I expected that to be what happened.
Indeed. He didn't say it out loud, but it was clear that he saw Deshret's relics as an evil group who would eventually corrupt every member in their ranks.
Well, I guess he was right.
He was already beyond redemption, but he hoped that he would be able to detach his daughter from the vicious world of mercenary life.
No, she can handle it. She's kind of a
If
big
Dehya
deal.
could stay in my house and keep working as a bodyguard, then gradually her affinity for the desert would decrease, and she'd be able to leave her previous life behind.
I mean, that's nice.
And that's why you offered her such generous compensation?
Screw him! I'm gonna go to the desert and kill everyone.
Yes, but not just because of that. From the moment that he asked me for that favor, I also began to see Dehya as my own daughter.
I thought you would say that,
And
buddy.
that's also why I tried to persuade you to stay when you asked for permission to leave. I was willing to spend however much it took.
Oh, look at that box I don't have.
Kusela saved my daughter and I all those years ago in the desert. I could never refuse him entrusting his daughter to me.
Yo.
He was always like that, acting like he's oh so smart and self-righteous.
What a
Crusader
loser.
said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia's fees. I refused to take any Mora from him, but he'd always send me funds anyway.
What a nice guy.
Eventually, I just accepted them as a token of his gratitude. And that went on for a while until I received another letter from him a few years ago.
And he said he's
The letter
dying.
contained a request to help him buy food, weapons, medicine, and even explosive materials.
And you didn't give him the explosive part, right? You gave him everything else, right? Shout out to Bob.
Wait, isn't that around the time that Decano Akhmar started becoming more aggressive?
You gave him bite bombs, bro.
That's right. When I started to hear some nasty rumors, I became wary. I wanted to meet him face to face to discuss things.
But he said no.
But by then, he was no longer receptive to my requests to talk. If I had to guess, it's probably because he doesn't want to put Dehya at risk.
Either that or he was taken out and then someone was posing as him to ask for all the stuff because they know the connection and he's actually dead. But by that same token, he should have also stopped asking you for materials,
That
buddy.
thought occurred to me as well. I figured that he probably came to me for help because he had nobody else to turn to. After some deliberation, I decided to send him some food and medicine. I turned down all his requests for explosives and weaponry.
Good.
I am aware that even such a reduced gesture of support could lead to others coming to harm, but I could not simply reject his plea for help.
Who's to say it was him, though?
In the end, it probably was the wrong decision. I plugged my ears to the rumors and just chose a solution that made me feel least guilty about myself.
Oh, okay.
If you can, please tell me where he is now.
He's in a
None of
grave,
the
bro.
things he's doing right now make any sense if he's just trying to keep me from getting tangled up in his world. If all he
Yeah.
wants to do is steer clear of me, then maybe he shouldn't have brought me into this world in the first place.
Okay, geez, we don't have to go that far, Dehya.
No, Dehya, please don't feel that way.
Yeah, it's a little too
I'm
too
just
much.
angry because I can't wrap my head around any of his actions.
Maybe there's another way of looking at all this. Could you try to believe in him? Just one. No.
Another way? I don't know. I knew him, and he was nothing more than a childish brute. I can't understand what's going through his head.
Yeah.
But I guess you do have a point.
No.
We haven't uncovered the whole truth yet. We still need to figure out his exact actions and reasoning for these last few years.
I'll
Do we really?
do my best to help. Of course, anything between the two of you would need to be resolved between you and him alone. I don't
Okay,
know
so you
Crusader's
ditching me?
exact whereabouts. Outside of supplying his brigade with some goods, I tried my best to avoid getting involved any further with him. However, there's a man on the list named Jawed.
That sounds
He
familiar.
used to be a mercenary in the desert and is now a member of the Corps of 30.
Hey, yo, okay.
He's responsible for supplying weapons and liaising with the Decano of Mars merchant caravan. I think he should know Kusela's whereabouts.
Why does he work for the Core 30 if he's also being evil at the same time? That's
I've
messed
heard
up.
that he likes to have a few drinks alone and enjoy the cool wind at night outside the tavern. Maybe you'll be able to find him
Yeah,
there.
you know, thanks for highlighting these words in blue, because otherwise I'd be screwed. I wouldn't know what you were telling me right now,
Understood.
man.
Thank you, sir. Then I guess this is bye for now.
Because I need
Unless-
words. I need words to be highlighted just so I could pay attention to them more.
I'll stay and be with my father here. To be honest, I'm still a little dazed and haven't finished processing everything quite yet.
That's all right.
My father has indeed done
Dum
something
dum.
wrong, but if I think about it, I'm also not sure if there was a right way to handle this problem.
I just ignore him and go like, screw
I
you.
feel like our only course of action is to turn everything we know over to the Core of 30 and let them render judgment.
I mean, sign. No, just kidding. Sign does academic stuff.
Yes. I am prepared to accept whatever verdict they choose.
Death.
It's time to face my mistakes.
All right, good for you, buddy. It's highlighted in the freaking thing too. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, now it is time to find out more about Dehya and her father. Don't ask why I'm breathing heavily. I'm fine. Oh, wait. Oh, we have to be here at night. Okay. Whew. Does this count as night? I mean, the sun's down. They didn't give a time. Usually they give you like an exact time. There he is. Hello, guy who works for the Core Authority, but actually is colluding with the Mafia. How you doing?
Huh? Who are you guys?
Your mom.
I know what you've been up to. Smuggling weapons to violent brigades in the desert while working for the Corps. Pretty bold, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying, Dehya.
Shh. Keep your voice down. How do you know all that?
I'm gonna keep your voice down. How about you stop being evil?
Come with me. We should take this elsewhere. I'll be happy to talk things over once we're somewhere private.
Bro, you know how this is gonna end. We're just gonna reveal you, okay?
This place should do. Alright. Back to my question. How did you all know about me?
There's a certain guy I know.
Don't worry about that for now. You know what kind of punishment you'll face once we report you to the Corps, I assume.
Oh, wait, there's no need to jump the gun. Let's talk this out. What are your terms?
So what's in it for you anyway, Mora?
Probably.
Well, I was a little tight on money at the time, and Kusela took good care of me in the past.
Did he?
I waited in my mind, and I couldn't find a reason to turn the opportunity down. I wouldn't only be helping my benefactor, but I could also make some quick Mora.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll tell you how it is. We're investigating Dehya al-Akmar, and we're gonna put an end to their operations.
Okay.
If you provide some help for us, then we might just put in a good word later to reduce the terms of your punishment.
They'll still get punished, but we'll reduce them.
Hey, why don't we discuss this a little first? Listen, I made quite a bit of Mora from my last run. You just give me a number, and I'm sure we can...
Can?
Shut it.
Thank you.
My patience is running out. You should know when a mercenary is after something other than money.
All right, sheesh. But you gotta promise you'll put in some nice words for me later.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why
They're
not?
always on the move. Here's the spot they were at the last time I made my delivery to the desert.
Desert?
Feel free to go have a look. I'm just telling you, though, it's not on me if they're not there anymore.
I mean, they move all the
Sure.
time.
And then you can forget about any nice words from us.
Hey, come on. Now you're just being unreasonable.
What do you mean? You did something wrong, bro. Go to prison.
Really? And how do I know you're not leading us straight into a trap? Don't forget, you're the one with no bargaining chips.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, I get it. Why don't you go take a look, and if they're not there anymore, I'll try to figure out something else for y'all.
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as
Yeah.
for you, try to stick around the city until we get back. You don't want us to call the folks from the Corps and have them drag you back to the city.
No. Let's go. Finding people. Okay, buddy.
I see everything.
Just my luck. How did I get caught by her of all people?
What do you mean by all people, Jawad? Screw you. Anyways, let's continue. Part somewhere in the desert. Yep. Ooh, they're all the way in there. All right, they're right next to the robot. That could mean something. Who knows? I mean, I know how to use the robot. I could shoot them if I need to. Just get in the robot and shoot their camp. It's like, well, that solves that problem. Say that again. Of course they're not there. No duh. Oh, wait, they might be. I see some tents. That means something.
Seems like we're in luck. That should be their camp right up ahead.
Oh, yeah, there's some of them.
Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves.
Will we? Will we finally get to the bottom of
I'm
it?
here to see Kusela.
Oh, yeah, we're here again.
Get out here.
Dehya, why are you here?
Bruh. Oh, Takriti. Hey, hello, Takriti. Don't know which one's which, but...
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Oh my gosh, Dehya's reload times are so bad. I'm trying to get the alt here.
Right
shattered.
I didn't even get to use Dehya's ult yet. Come on.
She's so strong.
Oh my gosh, there are so many of them here. Holy.
Enough fighting. We all know each other, and I don't want to take things too far.
Why not? Just kill him.
Just bring
I'm kidding.
Kusela to me. There's no use hiding him anymore.
He's dead.
Did you understand a single word I just said? Or do I need to bash your skull in some more?
All right,
Oh, no, it's not
everyone,
gonna help.
let's all just calm down for a second.
What, Idrisi?
Dehya, the boss can't come out and see you anymore. He died a long time
Oh my
ago.
gosh, guys, it's almost like I called what happened. I'm too good. You know, Genshin, I'm too good for you now. I'm just gonna go. I'm too good calling the story. Bye-bye. I'll see you later. All right. It's a good plot point. It just sucks that I called it so easily. Anyway.
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least, that's what the old man wanted.
When did he die? What happened to him?
Alright, come on. He's
A
fine.
few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
Understandable that he's dead then.
So is that when you guys started acting up?
We would prefer to call it taking revenge. Every last person in Deshret's Relics must pay in blood for what they did.
So that's why they turned on each other? It was all motivated by revenge.
Let me start from the beginning. Dehya, do you know how the head of the relics maintained order internally?
No, I just knew that he sucked.
Overwhelming strength and unquestionable authority?
No.
Those were a part of it, yes. But just those on their own weren't enough. They had another tool at their disposal. They called it a person's record.
Blackmail, okay,
Regardless
easy.
of whether they joined by their own will or were coerced, every person in Deshret's relics were forced to leave a record of themselves at headquarters.
Oh,
Whether
okay.
it be their deepest sin, some unforgivable act, or their most immoral exploit, the record served both as a symbol of loyalty and the perfect material for blackmail.
Uh-huh, so you mean Kusela thought there was no escaping the records.
That's precisely it. Every one of us have a record. Me, Bashar, Tikriti, and all the boys who grew up with Dehya and ended up joining our ranks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow, awesome, cool.
But you, Dehya, you were never asked to provide a record, were you?
No.
I never even knew this was a requirement.
Nah, you're just too cool for
You were
that.
probably the only person in all of Deshret's relics who didn't know about it.
Ever since you were
That's
born, Boss had been trying to shield you from this organization's sinister rules.
No, alright.
Not only that, but he also banned all of us from committing any nefarious acts. He said he'd take care of the dues we had to pay regularly to headquarters. But in the end, he was just an ordinary person. What could he do? He was forced to go to headquarters again and again to account for missed dues and incomplete records. He'd come up with all kinds of excuses and get beaten up as a result.
Awesome. What is going on with your lip there, Dehya?
We all knew he
Looking
was
awfully
doing
kiss.
that for
I'm
you.
kidding.
He wanted to get you out of this world, no matter what it took.
And that's why he became a shell of himself and couldn't walk without a cane.
Because he's too busy being cool.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense.
Why
I
not?
didn't know about any of this, and I'd never seen him get injured or beaten.
Because you were too young at the time. How would you ever tell between wounds from a beating and wounds from battle?
Yeah,
When you left
true.
home after that final argument with him, he seemed to age by a decade overnight. Even his hair went gray.
Yo, stress?
So even the blazing beasts were...
Yep. It was all his doing. Had he not arranged them to come to you, you probably would have been reduced to a pulp before you ever left the desert.
The desert.
A few years ago,
Ooh.
Boss said he needed to make another trip to headquarters. He was already pretty weak then, and we all assumed he was going to get beaten again.
And nice that I just added some random bit of 2D art here. That's
I
cool.
suggested that he hand the role of leadership over to me, but he said there was no longer any need, since the Khan al-Ahmar would soon be no more. His words
Alright.
made no sense to me. But that night, we heard that a massive fire tore through headquarters and razed everyone's records to ash.
Hey, yo. First off, like song. Second off, like art.
Everyone gained their freedom that night. Many members fled, not just from our ranks, but from the other brigades as well.
Burned it
How
down.
could we leave with a clear conscience? All of us who knew exactly what had happened.
The boss can't have just died for nothing. Those heartless jerks at headquarters took him from us.
From that point on, the sole purpose of Dakan al-Ahmar became revenge.
Alright,
The
but...
boss started was quite a blow to headquarters' strength. It's given us the opportunity to launch our attack. Even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge through to the very end.
But Desret's relics haven't been the only victims of your revenge.
There were people from headquarters who changed their names and went into hiding. Some fled to other brigades, and others escaped to the rainforest.
Okay.
But we won't let any of them escape our wrath. They'll all pay for what they've done.
I mean, you're a little bit extreme, but...
We've suffered plenty of losses as well. To keep going, we need an enormous amount of supplies. From food and medicine to weaponry and explosives.
Yeah, you don't need explosives. You can just, like, stab them.
All we can do is exchange our loot from Mora, and then use that to get supplies.
Yeah, that is how money
forged
works.
Boss's handwriting and sent out many letters to his former friends. Thankfully, many people were willing to come to our aid. We were also able to attract many mercenaries who shared our goal. We've endured unspeakable pain to win many impossible battles.
Awesome.
Deshret's relics have become weaker and weaker, and now we finally have an opportunity to directly strike their headquarters.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do now?
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
Well, you just said something, so obviously you still have stuff to say. Responding to violence with more violence will only cause more pain, buddy. Do you have any idea the amount of damage you've done?
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning.
Okay.
We do not deserve the freedom that the boss won for us with his life.
That is not how it works, okay? You can still become a better person no matter what time of your life you're in, all right? Anyway.
Boss always loved his old-fashioned hero stories. Those tales about sacrificing yourself to save the world.
So he
We
did
used to
that.
always laugh at him for it. But in the end, he really went and lived those stories out himself.
How
As
dare
for
he?
me, I never considered myself a hero. We're all the lowest of the low. We have no right to even imagine such an existence.
That is not how it works, but sure.
Maybe those hero stories
Elder
might
C,
foreshadowed
stupid
everything
C.
that was to come. The spirit of the hero touched all those he had saved, and more people joined his cause. Maybe
Okay.
we were all just acting along with the play in the beginning. But as we acted the parts and recited the lines, we were drawn in. And now, we want to see the story through to the end.
Well, unfortunately, we have to lock up all of you.
I'm sorry, Dehya. I know you always found us insufferable ever since you were young. Just think of this as a madman ranting.
Ooh, nice lighting for this exact, like, thing that's going on right now. It's actually, like, perfect. Oh my gosh.
I'll go with you.
That looks so good. I mean, it wasn't even on purpose. It was just coincidental, but that looks so good.
I grew up with these guys, and I know they're not bad people. It's just that some situations get so bad that it's difficult to tell good from evil. All I know is that Deshret's relics must be destroyed.
Okay.
Furthermore,
Have fun.
I want to go see the place for myself. I want to know if my father is still there.
He's
I know you don't
dead.
want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
No, I made a promise to Dehya Zard to support you, and also we need more time for this character story.
Yeah. Paimon feels like we'd only regret it if we don't see this through to the end.
But also, I'm fine with doing that too, so.
Thank you. We'll be a lot stronger together with you.
Oh, the light of friendship.
I bet Boss would lose his mind if he ever knew you'd join us at the very last moment like this.
Considering all the losses and injuries we sustained, we can't afford to turn down someone as powerful as you.
Why would you do that
He
anyway?
can think whatever he wants.
He could
Fact
suck
is,
it.
I owe him this much.
Okay, let's go do the third Dehya trial usage, I guess. I don't know. Serenity's facade. Go to the hiding place of Deshret's relics. Hey, yo, you want to do a thing?
I guess it all comes down to this. Oh, my son.
No one cares about your son. You?
Deshret's relics are about to become history.
You told him.
I see everything.
I don't want to hear you. I don't hear it. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's go. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive, by the way, guys. I don't know. So there's a possibility he's not dead, but I think it'd be so much cooler if he was just dead. I mean, he looked like he was practically dead anyway. No. Why did you do that?
No escape.
Really? Kokomi? Saganomiya? Kokomi? What the heck is your issue? Anyways, let's go see Desret's. Oh, yeah, of course they're next to Kajnisut. That makes total sense. Well, what's the fastest way? I think this is the fastest way to get there. Don't worry, guys. I understand all the teleports and where they are. And I don't. That's a lie.
Clear skies
Can do nothing. Yes, Raiden Shogun. I love that line, but we don't got no time. No, if only I actually used that one thing that makes your wind gliding like faster. I unlocked it, and when I first saw it in Inazuma, this is something good from Inazuma Reputation. I'm like, wow, that looks so cool. I can't wait to use that all the time. I just have the seed thing on 24/7. Go to the hiding place of Desret's relics. I think I'm technically in the new area, right? Yep, I'm up here. I still have extra stamina. No way. I forgot that there's almost always a domain for these things. Though, there's some that don't have, like, a domain you go to. I don't think Nilo's did. Also, Nilo's is probably one of the worst character stories ever.
Is this the entrance? We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here.
That's alright. Let's just go in.
Should be. I don't think they have enough manpower left to post guards and defend their perimeters.
Alright, and let's go ahead. Dendro, electricity, and fire. Fire is covered by Dehya. Boom, bop. Why would I ever change my team? My team is perfect for almost everything. Almost. It's all built around Dendro, because Dendro's the best, except for minus the swirl. The swirl's just there for fun.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this on the inside.
We have a whole army with us.
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left, though.
Let's kill every last one of them!
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
I fought through many situations like this before.
Yeah.
Many
we'll
gods,
know what
too.
they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them.
I've fought multiple gods, so I'm good.
Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now.
They're a bunch of losers.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead. I've been here once before.
And why is that? No, I'm kidding, I know. Excuse me? Oh, they spawned it. Let's let one of them die. Okay, well, we lost one already, guys.
You are not welcome here.
The wind knows me.
Hold the line. Get the line.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Dehya. You are... I didn't think she would be that bad, but man, is she bad.
As one with wind and cloud.
She feels so... weird. Buckle up!
Into the wind.
Alright.
You asked for it. I'm getting sick of this man.
Oh wow, guys, she's so good. I actually gotta use the ult for once. It
This way,
really isn't
follow
that good.
me. We're almost there.
Honestly, next one I'm gonna do without Dehya. Yeah.
Wait, they went charging ahead without checking for any traps.
They all die. Yeah, that's about what I thought.
You guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we triggered anything else.
Wow, y'all stupid.
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this, seems we'll have to fight our way through.
Don't worry
Have
about us.
fun.
We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a look around. There could still be another way through.
Too bad they're not playable characters. Bye-bye.
Let's go. We can't let the boss down.
Let's check if there's another way. The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better.
I see one behind you, Paimon. You don't have to say anything, Dehya. I already see it.
I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
I wonder how to know. I wonder how you use the mechanism. I would never know how to use the mechanism. Am I taking damage right now? Excuse me? Hey, yo, chest.
Hey!
Shine down!
Rest and read it!
Let's get it on!
One with nature.
She's good as a 5th person, I'll tell you that. Now she's good to always be on the team? Probably not.
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Just change the color of that one. And then rotate this one. Oh. This one actually needs to be purple. Boom, and then you gotta lower it. Lower. Yo, I love this mechanism, eh? This is a new mechanism that they did just for this, and I want to see this in the third part of the desert, because the desert puzzles, I just love all of them. The desert area exploration has been my favorite of all time. It will stay that way, at least for a while.
Hold the line.
Into the wind.
There is no escape!
Buckle up.
I heard people complain about the desert exploration, but man, it is so much fun. Anyways, on we go. Is it another mechanism? I don't know. We just have to fight 3 of these bad boys. Easy peasy.
Everyone hold hands.
Shine down!
One with nature. Clouds high.
The first call.
Into the wind.
Look alive!
You know, the thing about Dehya sucks because her character, like, the extra stuff that, like, her extra animation and stuff are, like, they're so cool. Ooh, this looks fun. Okay, well, change color. Make that one purple. This one we need to raise twice. Boom, that goes through. Then we change the color to purple. Boom, that one works. Then that one goes over there. And then this one, you change the color. Bop, bop. Boom. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, yeah, this place looks cool, but that puzzle was fun. Sure, I solved it in 2 seconds. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels satisfying. Oh, look, a precious chest at the end.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side.
Well, you're dumb.
But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Yeah, people honestly standing over in the light.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
And then one of them's actually her father.
Run. Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics.
Oh, shut up.
Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin.
Bro, your mouth ain't moving.
Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing.
What, being a bunch of scumbags? Is that what you believe in?
The should never live to remember their fall.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory.
Okay.
Let us draw our weapons. We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers.
Oh no, I'm so scared, guys. Please hold me back from my tears. I'm so worried.
They are but two, while we hold within ourselves the entirety of the relic's glory.
Can you shut up, bro?
Wave 1, charge! Eliminate them!
Oh no, guys, I'm so worried.
Let's get it on!
Don't think that you've won.
I have. I already won, and you know it. You just don't like the fact. In fact, I'm gonna kill you with Dehya, and her character sucks.
King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
Well, he's dead, so, you know, there's not really much he can do about it now, is there?
Brothers! With me, this is where we prove our faith.
Do you all just want to die?
Yes, they do.
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
You're dead meat.
Bop, bop, bop. Wow, she is so weak. Her animations are so cool. Well, that was fun.
The commander has finally fallen.
It wasn't a challenge, but that was fun.
But they're still coming at us. This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat.
Oh, they'll run out eventually. I mean, I'm not worried.
Yes, keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
Okay. Send for more
When the
faces.
next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Okay. Oh, guys, it's like a boss fight in video game. Oh, look. Here's our people. Or at least one of them.
Get out of my way!
Hey, yo, it's the squad.
Come and face me, Michel!
Michelin Man.
So they've broken through the front as well.
Sucks to suck, don't it?
Apologies, Lord Michel. They fight like absolute madmen.
Ah!
No matter how much we throw at them, they just keep coming for more.
That's kind of weird. Kick him. Right? Oh, I wanted to see them kick him.
So, it would seem like this is the end.
Okay, yeah. You
Time to
giving up
pay
now?
for everything you've done, Michel.
Not if I jump off this cliff first.
You think I would give you that opportunity? I
Yeah?
will be buried in the sand alongside all the rest of our fading glory.
Okay.
Hey, wait!
Where are you going? He was standing next to a button. Their running is very dumb sounding.
Too late.
Or did he just kill himself?
It's over. There's no more need to fight. But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
Sure. No? Come on, guys. I got plenty of more stamina in me. This is what you sound like, hesitant mercenary, Desret's Relics member.
Hey, Dehya! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Oh, look at that. It's an elevator. Cool.
Let's go.
Let's go look at his dumb, dead body. What a loser. That was easy. Give me the button, because I'm ready to press it. The heck was that? Excuse me? I was running on the bridge like any normal person, and they just kicked me off to make me look stupid. Also, she has 43,000 health. This game's broken. Excuse me. All you had to do was go up here and press that button if you wanted to get it down yourself. Hello. Hello,
Who are
story.
you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
Shut up.
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's Relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
What a bunch of
Who knows
losers.
what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after?
Oh, shut up.
Have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusela? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
Well, I mean, you're standing next to the guy.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, and you don't want to die, little
If you're
baby?
here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
I don't know.
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering.
Yeah, thanks for saying that line, Dehya.
Where's the records room? Answer me.
It's just your mom's place. That's what he's gonna say.
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean the one that got burned down?
Yeah, where's that one, buddy?
Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk.
You burned down the place.
Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about.
Okay, but what do you mean watch your mouth? You could barely walk. That's just a fact.
He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into complete disarray.
Good.
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is perfectly aware of what he had done. Tell me, where is the old records room?
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself if it means that much to you.
There's
nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive that kind of inferno. Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys.
We could just kill them.
Spare them no mercy if they try anything.
Exactly. Thank you. We were all thinking it. Plain as day, that's not okay, Okay, I'll shut up. I'm sorry. I apologize. They level 90 there, alright? She's so bad they level 90 there. Actually, let's look at her build. Let's look at her little build, 90 crit rate, 91% crit damage. They went for almost 1-to-1 here. Okay. 135% energy recharge, and she still has, like, basically no energy recharge. Res and everything, and still didn't do anything. Weapon, Noda, level 90. Crit rate, 33%. Noble supplies, because they don't know how to build characters. C3, and she's still trash. Talents, 888. Okay, you know what? Respectable, but... yeah, wow, she sucks. Okay, anyway. I don't want to be that guy. Let's enter the old records room. Hey, yo, what's poppin'?
So, this was his final destination.
Smash Bros. Reference?
How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
No.
I'm sorry.
He's dead
I know
up.
it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
Everyone searches around the room. Hey, they're not gonna make me do it? Awesome. It's just cane.
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dehya's father used.
Hey, yo, new weapon just dropped?
Kusela.
Excuse me.
Thanks for everything, boss.
That is a very specific burnt spot.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind?
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Nothing. Huh? What was it, Dehya? Cutscene, of course. Right, everyone has to have that. Oh, wow, it is a new weapon. Did just drop, guys. It'd be cool if they actually made a weapon like this for, like, some old person.
Wait, isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
Was that big?
The dragon is no more.
Yo, Kid Dehya looks so cute, though.
Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dehya, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
Shish.
But Dehya, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech.
Why not?
Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
All right. That's cute. Say the line, Dehya. What's the line? Just say it. Wait, no, he just said it. Never
I
mind.
hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad.
Aw, that's cute. The whole story was shared with the Core Authority, which finally, during the investigation, the members of Desret's relic were brought to justice, and the members of the Dark and Alakmar turned themselves into the authorities. The king that once belonged to Kusala gave him Dehya as part of her inheritance. There was silently some summon. They did not give me enough time to read all that. They gave me a freaking paragraph.
What's this?
Got some snacks and drinks, all on Paimon's tab.
You remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money. And
Yeah.
Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. You looked super confused at the time, but said it was an adorable thing to say.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy.
Paimon actually has money. She rarely spends her allowance on other people.
Hey, come on! Paimon's not that stingy.
You kind of hesitated there. I'm not gonna lie.
The point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll feel better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy.
Something yummy in your tummy. Shut up.
Junior will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back.
Aw, thanks, you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had a lot on my mind on our way back, so I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, why?
My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we've shared during our previous adventures. But when everything
was about
came
you.
to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace. And I was left feeling more empty than ever before.
Oh, so repercussions for feeling sad. That sucks to
It was
suck.
as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me.
You'll get past. Everything just happened so fast.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm
you're
over
right.
exaggerating. Kidding.
To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important thing in the world. But perhaps to us, it's the most worthless thing of all. Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere.
Yeah, guys, what a lesson for all us kids.
My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different?
Not you are, because you're way nicer than him.
Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth and nearly even shed tears for his sake.
Oh, how dare you have emotions, Dehya.
We're hypocrites. All of us.
Should never question your true feelings, though. You should... Wait. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
What did I just say?
It's just a pity that we often only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late.
Well, not every time, but yeah, sure.
You're back. Are all of you all right?
I mean, Dehya's a little sad, but she'll get over it.
There she is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I can click. Never
Many
mind.
people from the Core of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their verdict.
Death!
Huh? Dehya, you're looking quite down again.
I mean, it looks like she's looking quite forward, actually, straight at you.
We'll explain. A lot happened while we were gone.
Yeah, you should have been there. It's crazy. Once my finish just telling story, Dunning begins to cry. What a baby.
Sorry. I really should have controlled my emotions better. I just...
It's all right.
It's all right, my lady.
Oh, I said the line
We were
before she
hurt
did.
by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty watching you cry like this.
Dehya, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to comfort me.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality.
Yeah, because, I mean, and Sumeru loves illusions.
My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life?
Yeah?
However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil, and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness. But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am, and I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence.
I mean...
I understand how you feel.
Do you really, rich girl?
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs. It's just like Idris
You would
said.
never.
I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play. Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Wow, character development?
Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right.
Maybe.
You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
I mean, you can get a rug anytime. It's always more fun when everyone's together.
I can't thank you enough.
That's cheesy as
for taking care of me
heck.
this entire time.
Lumini, why are you being so cheesy? What, it's not over yet? I thought... Okay, why are we going... Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm so excited to go to the Grand Bazaar again. Such a cheesy line, though. It's fine. We got Leopard here, so we're all good. Hakan, what are you thinking about?
I can't stay up late again tonight.
Yeah, you know, that's what I say every time, Hakan, but the past, like, 5 days, I've stayed up late, like, every single time. Anyway. How are we wrapping this up in the same place we started talking?
This rug here is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high quality.
Yes, I love rugs.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Oh, are you drunk?
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? You can still talk? Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? I just came here to give you something. I'll be on my way to give myself up to the Corps after this. Once I woke up,
Imagine
I
voicing this guy.
Al-Ahmar's camp, hoping to alert them to your presence.
But they were
When I
already
got
gone.
there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured to move.
So you probably got there after us.
Slowpoke.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last camp was not going to last for much longer. I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, I might as well do the same.
Yo, guys, we changed everything for the better. Look at
One of
us.
the injured members gave this box to me and told me that it contained some of the old man's last possessions. Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the Corps could get their hands on it.
Thank you.
Money!
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
Yeah?
So this box contains everything that Dia's father left behind. Huh. It feels lighter than expected.
Well, we already got the huge toy sword out of the way, so there's probably not much left,
Well,
yes.
Back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat.
What a chump.
But let's see what's inside. What's this? It's just a bunch of junk. It kind of stinks.
Oh, your dad kind of sucked still.
Perhaps it's just been left unopened for too long.
A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already yellowed, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. It was
Awesome.
against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use. If he was going to break that rule, he could have at least copied something useful.
Oh, come on.
That probably means this was really important to him.
Okay, cool. Why do I
There are
care?
a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely deteriorated. Maybe that's where the smell was coming from.
I guess.
Did he get those for you?
A little too
but
late now.
Here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. He'd always say that he got them for me, but in the end, he always ate more than I ever did. Who even
Well, that's on
leaves
you.
snacks in a box like this anyway? Isn't that just common sense? forget it. Let me see what else is in here.
$1 million.
A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wooden toy puppet.
Cute.
A wool scarf, which from the looks of it probably belonged to a woman, and a hair clip. Why are these things here?
Don't know. He gets around, I guess.
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
Yeah, her father still wasn't the best.
I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of personal trash heap and dumped any and everything in there. 2 empty liquor bottles. Tell me, you guys, are these the kinds of things that a normal person would leave behind?
What an interesting man.
Huh?
We'll say that.
There's something in the bottle.
Oh, you're right. All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge.
Honestly, that paper looks really good for not being... Actually, take a screenshot right now. This is a great, like, image you could use. If only I could get rid of this chat box and take a picture.
I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle.
Okay.
I just folded it up and left it in the bottle, though. If I end up forgetting about it, it won't really matter.
Awesome.
To Dehya. It's a letter from me?
You don't need to read it out loud, buddy.
It's all right. I'll just read it out.
Thank you.
If
It's
he
your
went to
job,
the
after
trouble
all.
of writing a
Voice
letter,
actor.
There must have been some important things that he wanted to say. Or at least record down.
I hate...
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore.
Her voice changed.
Much less go out and have fun. Guess I don't have many days left. If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone.
True, true.
You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in the group.
Yeah?
But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute.
Okay, just diss her like that?
It's probably Idrisi's fault. He was never up to any good.
What?
Can you believe this guy? He can point the finger at himself.
True, true.
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know not to feel sad for me, even if you end up finding out the truth. The reason being that I was never your father to begin with.
Oh, awesome. Okay, we're just gonna drop that now?
Surely, he must be joking, right?
No.
I don't know.
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called flame main.
Why you diss her?
Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could rule over the entire desert. But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day and discovered a baby in the sands.
Excuse me.
It was you.
Oh, what? Someone just left her there? That's awesome.
You were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny that if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever.
Well, that's very nice to
But
know.
your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now that I think of it, you really were a bundle of energy.
Too bad he's dead.
Sounds like he's serious.
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice.
I mean, you did.
I was their
Not
most
really.
esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play at being a father.
Probably be terrible.
At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor I just drank from this bottle.
Okay, why are you writing that down? That's kind of weird, buddy.
Anyway, Dehya, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of.
What am I supposed to
As far
say?
as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
Nice arm cross, buddy.
That's the end of the letter. In the end,
Okay.
he was still thinking of me as a little child.
Isn't that also a good thing? Nah.
I suppose. Or
Weigh it.
I would have suffocated under the sand a long time ago.
True,
he
true.
was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
I mean, it could have been better, but at least she didn't die from whoever the heck left her. Wow, what a bunch of nice people, huh?
It's just a pity that we had to learn the truth of everything like this.
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to make?
I do.
Emotional music
If you
time?
first found me alone in the sands, then I want to try my hand at finding the person who abandoned me.
Oh, yo? Okay.
I just have one wish. To tell them a story. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of gold.
Hate him!
And that
Hate
only
that guy.
under his care was I able to grow and mature into the person I am today.
Yeah, Dehya Story Quest Part 2?
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us?
They're literally setting it up right
We go
now.
on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for
If
you.
she agrees, it says yes here.
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so enthusiastic.
Also, I also don't want to see his efforts go to waste.
I'll help too.
Oh, wow, guys. We're all having a great friendship moment here.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you so much.
A little too wholesome. I'm about to puke.
My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky. Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.
That was a really wholesome way to end that. That was actually really cute. And they literally set up an Act 2 and everything. Alright, I see you. I see you. Dog?
Everyone hold hands.
Yusef?
It's pretty easy to make a living. So how come there are adults who don't have any money?
Oh, Yusef, how about you shut up? No, I'm kidding. I make it sound like he was personally attacking me or something. Tear?
Someone lost Mora again.
Grammars aren't the best. Okay, well we could just leave him. Anyways, what time is it? How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours, 2 viewers. I don't know why I said the viewers. It just was to the right of there. The time is 1:04. I guess real quick I could just spend some resin, and then I'll just dip. You know, that was good. I actually like that character story. Though, I don't think anything will ever be able to beat... Oh, wait, that's the weapon that's for the weapon I have, yeah? Claymore character. Switch. Bop this one. Enhance. It's a weapon enhancement because the event going on right now. Understandable. Characters. First, for my inventory for the mailed flower, decorations can always provide a little something beyond an item's value and function. In times like these, an unwithering flower can lend some romantic essence to even a weapon. Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Honestly, this weapon looks like it might be pretty good. 8 seconds after the character's elemental skill hits an opponent or the character triggers an elemental reaction, their attack elemental mastery will be increased. Actually, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Yo, no way, no way. How much are you gonna bet that I cannot enhance it like much more, like at all? Yeah, that's about what I thought. Why do you need this crap? I hate those things so much. Anyways, that's cool. Profile. There's a voiceover. Probably about Mika returning.
Mika's personality hasn't changed one bit since he's been out with the expedition, though his abilities have improved significantly. The Grand Master is clearly making sure nobody neglects their training. Mika's unaware of his own improvement?
What a loot.
It must be one of his blind spots. Or perhaps he's just being humble. Either way, things like this don't escape me. I know my team.
I forgot that he's going to be playable later this update. Don't know why you have to roll for him in the second half instead of the first half. Probably because the new Dehya sucks. Everything about her is great except for her kit. You know, like, why would they do that? That's... Urgh. I'm so angry. Urgh. Though I think I'm going to roll on Ayaka's banner to get Mika. And it's either I'll get him in the first temple or I'll get unlucky and accidentally get Ayaka. And then I have to buy the skin like a freaking loser. Because, you know, it's obviously required. Anyways, I meant to hit B, not C. 800. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the ley lines then. I mean, there's also not that we did that. There's a few weeklies I haven't done. Domain, ley line. Ooh, 10 furnishings I could do right now in TCG. Well, I'll be right back, actually. Give me a second. Okay, shut up, Raiden. And we are back. So we're in a teapot. Here we go. Just the flowers. Cool. If only I actually care. It's like I already got like the the flower achievement. So I've picked up over 800 flowers in the Serenity Teapot. I got that months ago, though. I did a lot months ago, actually. Like 100%ing like regions and stuff like that. Because for the longest time, I just kind of didn't touch it. Though, just between you and me, still have not 100%ed Leeway. I've done all of Mondstadt and the sub-area Dragonspine, stuff like that. I've done the Chasm in Octomia and also all of Inazuma. So, basically what I'm saying is that I've done everything but Leeway. And Sumeru is almost 100% without me even, like, wanting to try to do it. Because I usually... Because what I like to do is, like, if it's in, like, the last update or so... Like, you know, when the next .0 is coming up, that's when I want to get everything done. Unfortunately, I only have 2 quests left in Sumeru as of now, and then the next desert area will show me how many quests I have left on the board. Which could possibly not be a lot.
This realm is...
Yeah, it's truly fried. Blah, 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 blah. Rosaria 2? Oh, Xenia. Oh my gosh. 7. I mean, she has new lines that I'm not going to listen to. No, it's crate furnishing. I have to create 10. I think I have enough down here that I haven't made yet that I can still make. Oh, yeah. I have 616 of this wood. Holy. My goodness. What? You have to do it every single... Oh my gosh, it makes me so mad. I thought you could do it in advance. That's the only reason I did that. I was actually checking that, guys, I swear. Five. Boom. I don't really need all this, but you know, whatever. People actually wait for this. That's crazy. I have 99 of these, so I really don't care. And they actually added something cool in this most recent update in the Serenity Teapot that I really appreciate. At first, you can only buy 5 of these, like, every day at a time. But then they just made it so you can buy, the heck is that? No, I mean, that looks cool, but, like, what is it? They added it. So you can buy 10 at a time now, and that makes me so happy. As you can see, I have way more of this than the white iron chunks than normal iron chunks. So I'll gladly spend this. As you can see, I definitely had enough for 10. Shut up. I'm kidding. I'm the one who put the cat there. Realm Depot. So you watch this. At first, you can only buy 4 of these at a time. Boom. 10. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sort of on the ones that matter. Which is the round. I have all of these. I mean, I have all of these. And I've built almost all of these, except for the ones that the ones I've been getting consumer. Oh, wait. Oh, still going. Okay, that's crazy. Wow, guys. Imagine how long this could have taken me. It took so long. I still have 107,000 extra realm currency up there. I mean, I guess I could get one of these, some of this. I don't really need that. I have too much of that. More, I really don't care. Okay, anyways, what do I talk about? I have no idea. Goodbye.
If you ever...
Xenon, let me guess. You want to say something? Cool. I'm going to skip everything you have to say because I hate you so much. It's actually insane. I wish I was kidding with you guys, but it's actually insane how much I hate this character. Now you could be asking like why is she in here? It's just because I want to max out all friendship as much as I can, just because.
Wow, really?
Can you shut up? You're not from the freaking country.
If there's a part of you that's unwilling, well then I got here. Now get ready to train.
Cool. Get out of my life, Xinyan. When you're friendship level 10, I hope I never see you ever again. Anyways, what's next? We're gonna do a domain instead of a ley line, because I think I can finish the domains today. If anything, I can grind that. I was trying, and very loose on the trying part. Actually, no, we're doing this. What am I talking about? I was gonna say for Scaramouche, and Scaramouche, I really don't care. Yes, I'll call him Scaramouche. What do you want me to call him? Wanderer? Jeez, what are you? A loser? Okay. Canonically, I know everything. Like, the Traveler canonically just remembers things that a lot of people don't. Like the fact that, what was her name? Ruka Devada existed. So, yeah, I'll call him Scaramouche. Scaramouche. Woo! I forgot. Oh, you just need... Oh, yeah, I kind of choose my normal team for this, and it works most of the time. So, let's go. Like I said, if that team works for most things. Like, I could change it to do more damage if I replace, like, Kokomi with, like, Bennett, but I really don't need that much damage, and I like Kokomi better, so, Make it sound like people were, like, fighting me about it. I was like, no! Honestly, meta players don't exist anymore, and if they do, well, they can... They're cringe.
Shine down.
Hold the line.
Time to go. One with nature.
Oh my gosh, my energy recharge is like baby right now. What the heck?
Into the wind.
Everyone hold hands. I'm seeing stars.
No, you're not. You're fine.
One with nature.
Oh my gosh, this is going terribly. What the heck? You can't do that.
I see everything.
Okay, this is the worst this domain's ever gone for me. That was annoying. That was cringe. Excuse me. Making me look bad at the game. What's wrong with you? I hate you. Doing everyone's favorite thing, spending resin, guys. Woo! Anything good? Nope. My performance was terrible, so that's okay. Not good enough for me. My standards in artifacts are really high. They are actually really low, guys. All right, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I've probably, for being AR-16 and for how long I've been playing this game, I probably have like some of the lowest artifact standards of all time, and I still get through the game. So why does it matter?
Hey, shine down. Into the wind.
The only thing that matters is how much fun I'm having playing the game the way I do, and I'm having tons of fun.
Illusion shattered. Into the wind.
Committed to memory.
Really? I thought they were already dead. That's why I walked away like that. Oh, that took me 47 seconds. What the heck, bro? I'm kidding. Whoop. Okay. HP Garbo. Attack Oh my gosh, this is probably one of the worst artifacts I've seen in my entire life. And yeah, okay. Is my Farazan fully built? I know her weapon is. Give me a second. I was mainly focusing on Farazan to use her in the future for things. Yeah, I have this weapon all level 90 for her. She's level 90 because I remember doing the grinding for that. Yeah, so this was my plan, was 2 Desert Pavilion, 2 Wanderer's Trope. I got 2 good Wanderer's Trope. With Desert's Pavilion, I kinda... wait. Am I... Honestly, I'm kinda good. Actually... I guess all this is for Scaramouche. I mean, I guess I could get a better Conductor's top hat because of that defense stat, but other than that, I'm actually doing great. Look at that! Oh my gosh! You know what? No wonder why she did so good in the thing, because I really don't need to build her anymore. Okay, well she could have more crit rate, but you can shut up. I don't freaking care. Told you I got low standards. Seeing that AR-60 at the top makes me want to cry.
There is no escape. Allow me.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Rest and rebuild. I see everything.
Shut up, man. This one's such a baby. Like she's such a drama queen. She still has tons of, oh my gosh. Okay, well it only took 2 minutes because I was talking about my Farazan, guys. I think that's why I stopped grinding this one and I moved on to another one. Honestly, I've gotten a lot of great results from grinding. Oh, okay. Main set defense. There's someone who will go off a defense that also needs crit rate and damage, so we'll save that for the future. That's how I save most of my artifacts, guys. All right. If you went through all my safe artifacts, you go like, why do you have so many defense main stat ones with great substats? So like, I'm just like, eventually someone will like have to have a bunch of defense percent. You could say I'm saving it for Noelle if you think I really care about Noelle, which I don't, because honestly, the current team I have, sure, it's going to change in the future because I'll probably eventually get tired of doing the same team, but for the most part, I think the next change that will happen is like Hydro Archon replacing Kokomi, and that's probably it. But like, I could be wrong about that because I just like using Kokomi because I am obsessed with keeping my team at full health at all times, even whether I need it or not. It's just a thing. All right. Which is why, even though my Hu Tao is C3 and I love Hu Tao and I put a lot of effort into building her character, that's just why I can't use her anymore. I just can't because she does better on low health, but I want to keep everyone at full health. And also, I put down Kokomi's E for damage all the time because I gave her a lot of HP, and my Kokomi can do some decent damage. I mean, she can do more damage than Dehya, probably. Let's be honest. So, especially with, you know, Dendro in the mix.
Illusion shadow.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Everyone hold hands.
Bruh.
There is no escape.
Oh wait, that one died already?
I see everything. I see the stars.
You're fine. I hate that they always get a second attack. So annoying. Bro, can you just die already? This is what I hate it when there's one thing left because my team is made for like a bunch of people out at the same time. If you couldn't tell earlier from the whole Aramite waves, bro, they got destroyed. The more they were, the better I did. Trash. Ooh, that's pretty good. HP percent aside, that's actually pretty exciting. I'm excited, guys. Not really. Man, can't wait to like replace Leopard in the next desert area, guys. Am I right?
There is no escape.
I don't even need Leopard. I just like having Leopard because it's just silently there at all times.
Adorn my night. Into the
Or Leofar, if you want to be more canonical. Who knows?
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Did I have a shield for a second? What did I do?
I see everything.
How did that get me? How does it get me like every single time? It makes me so mad. Bruh, if there's one left every time, it takes so much longer for me. Hey, EM main stat, substat's freaking Garbo. Not good enough. Oh, no. Wow, this is going fantastic, guys. This is going great. So great, we might be having the best time of our lives ever. Right now. Oh, okay.
Clouds high, the birds call into the wind.
I see everything.
Shine down.
One with nature.
Allow me. Everyone hold hands.
Yeah. There is no escape.
Grow, grow, grow.
Easy money. Did it almost take a minute? Yes. Do I care? Not really. I still got time, guys. But trash. Doo-doo. What the heck? Ah! No, oh. No, that one's not good enough. It's not good enough to risk for the main stat there. Honestly, the only domain that I've had really good luck in, and sure, it's the one I grinded the most, so maybe statistics don't look out, but I've grinded this one a little bit. And more than the rest, I'd say that much at least.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
But my highest luck was the first Dendro set of all time.
Everyone hold hands.
The one that is really good for Nahida. That one is just too good. That's one of the reasons my Nahida's good, other than, you know, me doing, like, paying for C2 in her weapon, is her artifacts are so good because of how well the grinding went for her character. For the artifacts. Oh my gosh. Now these artifacts, like, what am I looking at? What is this? Elazar. Doesn't exist anymore, so, like, why is it here? Did I do enough domains? Yes, I did. And another daily mission of daily resin. Mora, I can do that right now, watch. No, it's just... Which one had a good artifact? Like a decent one? I think it was this one. We had a decent flower that we locked here. This one! Let's enhance this one. Let's see what goes down around here, huh? My favorite thing about flowers and feathers is that their main stat is always the same, so you don't have to worry about that as a change either. I know everyone says the same. They added EM. Wait, that's actually kind of goated. Hey, yo. Okay, crit rate. Crit damage, good start, good start. And it doubled it, too. You love to see it. Let's see what's after that. Crit rate. EM, okay. As long as they do 1 in crit rate, we're good, guys. I swear. Yes, I'm talking about very interesting things in Genshin Impact. That's what I'm saying. I guess we'll max it out since it's letting me. Crit rate once, elemental mastery again. Honestly, I am loving the equalness here. I don't think it went to HP once, actually, which is good. So, This piece is beautiful. And honestly, create ER. This one doesn't look too bad either. Let's just auto enhance, see how far it goes. And it just only had enough to go into 1 so far. Elemental Mastery went up though, that's good. No, that one's okay. Anyways, I don't think I spent the money, but I definitely got a lot closer because of it. Yep, I spent like 100K. I was gonna do the cards, but it's alright. We don't have to be there for that. Let's get my 1 acquaint. Bop. And get a 5-star real quick. I'm not too far from getting one, so this is the only time I ever roll in this banner is when they give me the free ones. Okay. I'm really close. I'm like right behind 70 for that, for like through the free ones. 7,400 more. I mean, 400 stuff. That's cool. 46. Hey, I definitely have enough to get Mika. Hopefully. Anyways, I feel like I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I have places to be in a little less than an hour. I know, guys, you want me to stay. No, okay, anyways, I'll stop making a bad joke. Quit game, confirm. W, oh my gosh, you just got here, Elite. I'm ending the stream like right now. What's up? What's up, Elite? You came at the perfect time. I guess I can stay an extra minute or so to hit 3 hours exactly because I'm an advocate for 3 hours exactly. Which I didn't know, but they auto put on drops enabled, but it is true. I got Genshin drops on, so I mean, I ain't gonna argue. So let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing in this last minute. I'll have a nice little conversation with you, man. Wyoming was never real. True. Sorry, just look at my YouTube recommended. Pretty litty. That's good to hear. You love to hear it, that you're feeling pretty litty. Does it feel like I'm grinding for time? No. Come on. Come on, guys. You know me better than that. I just like the satisfaction of 3 hours exactly. Excuse me. My next stream on Sunday will also be GG's Have Good Day. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day too. My next stream will also be Genshin 2 on Sunday, but after that, I won't be doing it anymore until the next update comes out because I can only really do content streaming wise the first half. So I'm just letting the people know because, you know, I get the least viewership during Genshin because, you know, it's not like I stream it all the time, which I do actually, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, bye-bye. I have 5 seconds. So have a good rest of your day, Mr. Elite.